What's good, everyone? OJ here. Hey, what's up everybody? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ live stream. And thank you guys so much for joining me today, man. We're gonna have a good stream for you guys. We got a lot of great content to get into, and one of my lights is just off. Give me a second, guys. One of my lights are off. Wait, no. Okay, that's good enough. There we go. I don't like having the little HD lights that are off a little bit. Vanessa Sarah, thank you for the $2, young lady. Appreciate the two. She says, OJ, you do such amazing work daily. Hearts. Thank you so much, Vanessa Sarah. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support on the channel. Glad that you enjoy it enough to support the stream. So. That does make you the Hokage and top stream ninja for right now. So thank you so much. You guys give some love to Sarah in the chat. I appreciate the support. Today we got a big show for you guys. We got Nintendo Switch NPD sales, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, all that good stuff, man. We've got Trials of Mana sales going down. We've got Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury ready to rock. So today should be a good show. I'm actually excited to talk about these things. You guys give some love to Vanessa Sarah. I appreciate that. Seriously, thank you for supporting the stream. I appreciate the love on my work too. I try. Sorry for starting up late today, guys. I was a little bit behind schedule because Best Buy is Best Buy and they open by 11 p.m. because they just don't want to pay their employees more. So it opened by 11 p.m. So and Best Buy's all the way on the other side of town. I had to drive all the way on the other side of town. It's like 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. So that's 40 minutes right there. I didn't know they opened by 11. I thought they opened by 10. I get there and there's a freaking huge line waiting outside there. And then there's another line when I get inside. Oh man, so I was just behind, and then I have to exercise because I ate Twix last night, so I wasn't gonna miss a workout. So then I had to exercise for about an hour, maybe a little bit less. So I did that. Sorry, 11 a.m. Sorry, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. I meant 11 a.m., not 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, so they opened so late in the morning, like it felt like 11 p.m. You know, like, because they just don't want to pay their employees. Mine opened by 11. So yeah, so stupid. But anyway, there was that. So I had to get that done. So I was behind about an hour or 2 hours today. I'm behind because I'm behind 2 hours today. But we should still have a good stream. Okay, still have a good stream, and it should be a lot of fun for all you Mario peeps. So yeah. So let's see here. So let's go and let's get into some of the topics here. All right, let's go ahead and get into some of the topics here. Or actually, Ninja News. So we had a brand new video up on the channel. Make sure you check it out. A Nintendo Switch discussion video where we talk about the future of the platform, major Japanese support, what's going on there, what we could see for the year, and what still needs to come to the system. So make sure you guys check out that video. Almost 5K views, 4.5, so that's cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And also thank you guys for the big support on my Fire Emblem video yesterday. Over about 10K, pretty much 10K views for that video. We got a lot of people, extra people coming out from outside of YouTube watching that video. So thank you guys so much for the Fire Emblem love as well, for those who did watch it. If you haven't, make sure you check it out. Also, another thing, Ninja News or Elite Ninja stuff. Make sure you become an Elite Ninja. We're playing Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury today, but it's going to be a select group of people. I'm not just taking anybody. I kind of want to, you know, play with the people that I know are like, you know, like the Elite Ninjas that are here. So yeah, man. So I do kind of want to play with those people. So we're gonna be playing like Party Man if you want to play, if Chupacabra can play, and people that I know, you know, that have a solid connection and stuff. So we are going to be doing that in just a bit. So look out for that, or well, we're going to be doing that later. So yeah, there was that. Newsboy, go check out my YouTube videos. I've got plenty of YouTube videos on Persona 5 Royal, man. All right. So there was that. So let's see here. Let's go and let's get into oh yeah, Elite Ninja stuff. So becoming an Elite Ninja, we're trying to get the 321. We are going to be playing Splatoon. I think maybe tomorrow. We got Dragon Quest and we got Splatoon, I think. Or we're just going to be doing Dragon Quest. One of those two. Depends on what we have time for. But we're definitely getting Dragon Quest tomorrow. And if we have time, we'll do Splatoon 2 as well. Also, make sure you, like I said, Elite Ninja up. Link in the description or !Elite. Gets you into our Discord. Gets you badges, emotes, all that good stuff. So there you go. All right, my YouTube channel, Newsboy, is PlayerEssence, so just check out my YouTube channel. I got plenty of videos on there if you want to talk about that. It's all there. All right, so let's go ahead and get into shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, feel free to say hi. I'll be more than happy to say hi back to all my lovely, beautiful Elite Ninja here in the chat. So yeah, let's see, where you guys at? Let's see. J2 Blue, what's up, man? Interesting Minds opens at 9 a.m. Yeah, different times, different places, right? I guess not everywhere is the same. Armchair, what's good? Alonzo Vines, the Jonin, what's good, man? Clue for Prez, what's up, homie? Shout outs to Clue for Prez, good to see you here, man. Katana Riku, what is up? Welcome. Psycho Pie, what is good? A&J Network, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Party Man, once again, Party Man's here. Aku, what is good? Braden Christensen, what's up, man? I'll take a shout out. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Old Manendorf, what is good, man? Welcome. Yo, JB, thank you so much for, or JB Me, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Newsboy, also ANJ and Spomlink. Thank you guys for the Fire Nation love. Katana Riku, what's good? Skip It. RX Gaming. RX Gaming, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Nitanda says, looking cool. Thank you, I appreciate that. Looking cool, Joker. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Angel Page, what is good? Welcome to the stream, Angel Page. The Dark Void, what's good? Gunmetal Otaku. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I just didn't like the fact that they slashed the box of my Mario Switch. I kind of like to have my boxes nice and pristine. And this one's definitely not pristine, you know? But it is what it is. James Scott, what's good, man? Welcome. Old Manendorf. Dawson, 31, what's up? What's up, Dawson? Welcome to the stream. Chris Gamer, what's good? Welcome. Let's see here. I think I pretty much got everybody. Yeah, I'll be playing Persona 5 Strikers. Actually, I've already been playing it. I got a review code. So check out my YouTube channel, guys, for all that stuff right there. If you guys want to add, like, if you want to know what games I've been playing or what I have and all that stuff's on my YouTube channel. So you guys can check it all the people on Twitch, Fire Nation. You guys check out my YouTube channel. I've got plenty of, you can pretty much answer any question that you guys have. If you go on my YouTube channel, just type it in and it'll answer everything in terms of games that you're looking for, what I play, all that stuff. For all the new people, just go on my YouTube channel and just type in whatever you want and you'll see it all right there. Just type in, you know, Persona 5 Strikers, PlayerEssence. You'll see everything that I got. So yeah, I've actually already made a bunch of videos on Persona 5 Strikers on my channel. There's already a lot on there. So, but yeah, I've been playing the game for the past couple weeks. I think I got a review code. I got it last month, I think. So yeah, I've had it for a while. I think I got it like the very end of last month. So yeah, I've been playing on Switch. All right, let's see here. D'Amico, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, you already watched the vids? Oh, okay. So then why are you asking me if I'm gonna be playing? If I'm gonna, wait a minute, hold up. If you already watched the vids, why are you asking me if I'm gonna be playing it when it comes out? Then you should already know that I'm playing it, because I already stated that I already stated that I'm gonna be playing the game. I played the demos. I already stated that I'm gonna be playing the game when it comes out in the videos. So, so why are you asking me that then? I don't get it. Monado Max, what's good? KJP, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay. I'm not judging you. I'm just seems redundant. That's all. All right. Old Manendorf, what's good? Blaze 2000, what is up, man? Really enjoying Bowser's Fury. Glad that you are. Glad that you are. D Money, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? All right. Did I get everybody or did I miss some people? Did I miss people or did I get everyone? I think I pretty much got everybody here. Jonathan B, I can't miss you. It's that blank avatar. Sometimes I just skim right by you, man. Skim right by it. Let's see here. Dior Wilson. I know Dior's here, right? He's got to be. Yeah, Dior Wilson. Dice Junior's channel. What's good? Damage Controlling Fanboy. What's good? Bead Queen. What's up? Welcome, Bead Queen. Gunmetal. Make sure I get all the people from the beginning. Let's go. Let's go. Aku. What's good, man? Welcome. What is good? Dior Wilson with the $1 donation and says, can you play something from Mario Galaxy? And how are you, OG? I'm doing good, man. We can definitely play some Mario Galaxy music for you, man. Definitely play some Mario Galaxy music for you. Mario Galaxy. How about some Good Egg Galaxy? Good Egg Galaxy. Gunner Silva. All right. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. What's up, Nightshade? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome. Thank you, Dior, for the dollars. Gabe Com, what's good, man? Armchair. Half a year old this month. Dang, has it been that long, Armchair? Let's go, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I thank you for being around Armchair, man. You like becoming a regular now. It's been half a year. Let's go, Armchair. So that means there'll be a full year. This year will be a full year whenever you hit that. So in 6 months from now. It's pretty cool. Yo, Kindris, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Lost Saiyan Sun. All right, what's good, dude? How you doing today? Yes, we're definitely gonna do that party, man. For sure. The legendary OJ. I don't know if I'm legendary status yet, but maybe one of these days. Warclon, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Oh, David T. David T, how are you doing today, man? All right.
I'm really feeling it.
Yo, JB Me, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch Prime. Or no, just the raw tier 1. Thank you so much, dude. This is your preview comparing it to Warriors series actually convinced me to pre-order. Yeah. I think now that the game is out or at least the reviews have came out, I think a lot of you guys were actually seeing what I was saying about Persona 5 Strikers and Warriors games. Like, it's not a Warriors game. There are multiple reviewers. Some reviewers say, yeah, that it is, but a lot of them say, I don't like Warriors games, but I like this game. That's how you know it's not a Warriors game. Because a lot of reviewers, not just myself, but a lot of reviewers were saying, I don't like Warriors games, but I like this game. And every single person that says they don't like Warriors games doesn't like Warriors. There's no convincing them to like a Warriors game. But Persona 5 Strikers isn't really a Warriors game. It's got Warriors elements, but it's not really a Warriors game. There's too many times to where you're not doing Warriors stuff in there. So that's the reason why I said what I said. And I think now that the reviews have came out, I think I'm kind of more vindicated or justified in terms of what I was saying. Because, you know, I played pretty much almost back to back. You know, I played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and then I got, you know, my review code for Persona 5 somewhat close in proximity of when I was playing the two games, you know? And to me, it's very clear that Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is like, it's a Warriors game with Zelda skin, you know what I'm saying? But it's a very well executed Warriors game. They do some great stuff, but it's still just a Warriors game. You know, I like it though. I like what they did with with the Sheikah Slate and what they did, but it plays just like a Warriors game would play, dropping in the map, here's some strong points, capture those strong points, run around the map for a while, and hit, fight, you know, okay. You know, whereas Persona 5 Strikers, no, it's not that. I mean, you're doing platforming, there's some stealth, you're on top of beam pulls, you're just like, you're switching enemies and based on certain like powers and what you got, or switching Phantom Thieves. There's not a bunch of different warriors that you can use. You can only use your team that you've got there. There's not like 30 people that you can play as or 15 people that you can play as. That's not the same thing. So yeah. But anyway. Nobody actually with a brain said that Age of Calamity wasn't a Warriors game. I don't recall any reviewers saying that. I recall them saying that they like it more than other Warriors games, or that they add a lot of elements to mix up the Warriors like formula because of the Zelda elements. But at the end of the, I mean, it's called Hyrule Warriors. It's called Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. It's not called Hyrule, you know, Battlers or something else. They called it Hyrule Warriors for a reason, because it's a Warriors game. So yeah. But either way, it is what it is. Beat RE4 took you 20 hours. That's about right. All right, so let's get into the sales news first and foremost. But good to see you guys here. Welcome. If I haven't shouted you out, make sure you say hi so I can say hi back to you guys. All right, so according to the latest NPD sales results, Nintendo Switch is numero uno. That's number one. For those who can't speak English, Spanglish. Numero uno. Number one on the top sales for January. So this is the US January 2021 NPD. Sounds so futuristic when you say it. January 2021. 21 years ago, I was thinking, man, we were gonna have Mario Kart hover simulation flight. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here talking about 3D World. I'm thinking we're gonna have hoverboards in the Mushroom Kingdom with VR goggles, and it's gonna be like low-key like the greatest thing ever. We out here still playing normal games. Anyway, so according to the latest NPD, how's it going, B Queen? According to the latest NPD from the United States sales, okay, it's just United States. Switch was the best-selling hardware platform in units sold for the month of January. Not only that, but the unit sales were the highest of any platform in a January month since the Wii in January 2010. The highest unit sales. So they're selling at a pace that's just blisteringly fast. I mean, guys, 2010, January, the highest since January 2010 in sales. Guys, that's better than PlayStation 4. That's obviously right there in the height of Wii Mania, because the Wii died really quickly. It like died in 2011, like it dropped off. But by 2009, 2010, it was still going. And remember, Super Mario Galaxy 2 was coming out in that 2010 year, so people still had stuff to look forward to in 2010. Plus, also Skyward Sword, people were still like getting ready, like when's that gonna come out? But yeah, man. I mean, it was pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy to see how well the Switch is doing. That's why it's so funny, because like when people say like, oh well, Switch, you know, when PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X get stock, oh, Switch isn't gonna sell as much anymore. And it's like, no, I think it still will. It still will sell just as much because people want to play the games on the Switch, obviously, and you have the Switch Lite, and it's a cheaper system. You know, it's the cheapest, pretty much the cheapest current generation system that you can buy in terms of the current generation for each of these console manufacturers. So since some people can't count and don't want to count, you know, the Switch as a successor, so let's just say whatever's the current platform for each console manufacturer, I still think it's people still want to buy it. That's pretty clear to me. However, Switch lost out to the PS5 when it comes to the dollar sales, though. Yo, Shinru with the Joe! Strike first, strike hard. Hold up, Shinru 61? Is that what it is? Strike first, strike hard, Shinru 61? With the $10, first JoJo boys of the stream. And he says, hey, OJ, I know I'm late. I was debating on buying the Mario Switch console or just buy 3D World and PS5 first. So many options, not enough money. Saw your new Mario console box. Sucks. That sucks, bro. Play something hype. All right, I'll play something hype. Street Fighter EX3 Guardian of Light Ken's theme. Let's go. This is hype. If I were you, if you already have a Switch, just buy a PS5 and Mario. Because then you can just get another system. The Mario Switch, unless you're a collector, or you want to, you know, I bought it because I have a channel. So I'm just going to do a video on it and make content on it. You're not a you don't have a channel or anything. So for you, I don't think there's any reason. Just buy a PS5. If you can get a PS5, just buy a PS5 and Mario, because since you already have a Switch, right? So yeah, man. Thank you so much, though. I do appreciate that $10. Striking the first JoJo Boys of the stream. First double-digit donation of the stream. Do appreciate that, Shinru. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $10, man. That's very nice of you, Ambu Black Ops. My man's rounding up, getting ready. I think this year, definitely, Shinru, you're definitely going to be roundtable by the end of this year. Minimum. For sure. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate that, Shinru. Thank you so much. Not a PS5. Oh, Persona 5 Strikers. I thought you said PS5. Persona 5 Strikers. You put P5S. Sorry, okay, my bad. I mixed it up because it's so tiny here. Oh, okay. But a Switch console, or just buy 3D Worlds and Persona 5 Strikers first. Just buy Persona 5 Strikers in 3D World instead of the console because you already have a Switch. So just buy the games and enjoy those instead. And if you can get one of these systems later when you get some excess of funds or bonus or whatever the case is, and just get it then. If not, then oh well, you know. But thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate that. Shout outs. Yeah, no, I confuse them all the time. P5S and PS5. I get them confused at times when people put them down because like I'm not looking correctly, and the S and the 5 sometimes look the same. Hey, what's up, Dank Beam Center X? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Shout outs. Welcome. So overall, the gaming hardware sales in the US were 144% higher than January 2020, coming in at 319 million. The NPD says that it's the highest amount for a January month since 323 million was generated in January 2011. So, and that was back when when there was a triple threat. January 2011, the PS3 was rolling, the Switch still had some remnants of sales, and the Xbox 360 was rolling too. Plus, you also had the killer, you know, DS was still going then, and the 3DS was, I think 3DS was 3DS out yet? I don't think it was out yet, but people were getting hyped with it. But the DS was still doing well. So yeah, you had a lot of pillars, you know, with the, back in January 2011, a lot of stuff was still selling. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see the good sales amounts for everything. So yeah, excited. Yes, first strike of JoJo Fridays. Don't forget the JoJo Fridays. Let's do it, baby. Shout outs to Shinru. JoJo, baby. All right. So let's go to let's keep some tracks going here. I got a little bit of no. This is going to be copyrighted. There we go. We'll just play some Persona 5 Strikers. All right. So let's keep it going here. Well, we're not talking about any new anime games, Z Factor. When there's anime stuff, we'll talk about it. But there's no new anime games. Trust me. We'll talk about it once we get a. Well, actually, check out my video. I already talked about Demon Slayer. That's not a new anime game, but I already talked about Demon Slayer in my video. Hey, what's up, Pico? My dude, Pico. How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to the Elite Ninja. That Makikusa Ringan's looking very sexy, my boy. Looking very good. All right, so let's keep it going. Any questions on the NPD sales or any thoughts on the NPD Switch dominating on that? But the PS5 did get the most in terms of dollar sales. But it should, and of course, Nintendo, everything points out that obviously the PS5 is probably gonna have a higher dollar amount because the system is more expensive between the PS5 digital and the PS5 physical. You know, it's $200 more, you know, than the Switch at the highest end, and then even, you know, either $100 or $200 more. And if you count the Nintendo Switch Lite, obviously it's $300 more at the from that to that. So there's that. But the Switch still sold the most. But either way, PS5 and Switch doing extremely well. Xbox is struggling to manufacture units, but they're still selling though. Xbox is still doing a good job, even though we don't have much news on the Xbox front. They're still doing good. Like, all the systems are still sold out in the stores. It's not like you can just go in there willy-nilly and waltz in and buy an Xbox Series, you know, X or Xbox Series S, which was funny because I was at Best Buy today, and one of the guys, this really, really big guy, really big guy, was like, and I mean like really fat guy. I just noticed it because he was like extremely fat, and his shirt was too small for him. He didn't wear a shirt that was big enough. But anyway, he was like looking around. He's like, "Oh, I'm looking for an Xbox Series X or Xbox Series S," and I'm like, dude, like you're definitely not gonna get one. You know, you're definitely not gonna get one at you know, doing that. You can't. You know. But either way, it is what it is. All right, so any other thoughts on this? Or are we moving on here? Razzled Jazzled says Switch will continue to dominate until PS5 and Xbox can increase their chip yield. To be honest, man, I think it'll even dominate even after they increase their chip yield. I think the Switch is selling at a faster rate than the PS2 and the Wii. So, I mean, like, there's no guarantee that even if they meet their demand, that they're going to sell more than, like, what the Wii was selling, right? So, everyone's talking about, oh, well, if they had more, they'd beat the Switch. Okay, but the Switch is selling faster than what the Wii's selling. It's selling more and faster than what the Wii was selling. There's no guarantee that the PS5 and the Series X would sell as much as what the Wii was selling back in its heyday. So while I agree that, you know, they're gonna obviously they do a lot better, it just doesn't mean that it would just beat it out. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't, but a lot of people have been saying, oh, well, once they actually increase they get more units, Switch is not gonna sell as much, or it's gonna be less. And I'm like, well, the Switch is selling at a pace that's as fast as faster than the PS2 and faster than the Wii and as much as the Wii in certain months. So, I mean, like, there's no guarantee that the PS5 and the Series X would sell as fast as the Wii did, because that's what the Switch is doing, you know? Mac Mega with the $2 through Super Chat says 70% boys today just for the JoJo animation. Bruh, you can do the JoJo animation with the Streamlabs. You know what I'm saying? There's JoJo animations for the stream, but no, there's that JoJo animation. Yo, thank you for the $2, Mr. Mac Mega. I appreciate it, bruh. I do. I appreciate it. Having a portable console that can play home console quality games will always be attractive, in my opinion. It is. And Shinru, that's the reason why I made that video saying that Nintendo has a foolproof plan going forward for the foreseeable future. They have their PlayStation branding. Like, PlayStation really brands itself as this is going to be like the best box where you're going to be able to, you know what you're getting. You're getting something that's, you know, high quality box. It's going to be technically good. It's going to be able to play Blu-rays and multimedia. They've always positioned themselves as that since the beginning, right? You had a CD player in the original PlayStation, which was, by the way, a big deal back in the day. I know a lot of you guys are like, what, a CD player? Who cares? But yeah, a CD player was a big deal. The PS2 had a DVD player. The PS3 had a Blu-ray player. You know, the PS4, I mean, it was like apps and media stuff, so it was good on that, you know. So they've always positioned themselves as like a media and entertainment type of device overall for their business and their products. Nintendo now has their positioning to where they can sell their brand throughout generations. It's like, okay, it's a hybrid, and it's only going to get better. That's the thing. We're at the ghetto stages of the hybrid. You know what I'm saying? We're at the very beginning. We're at the NES. You know, it's only going to get better. I can't wait to see the Super NES version of the Nintendo Switch, if you guys know what I mean, or the GameCube version of the Nintendo Switch, when Nintendo took what they did and made it better and better and better and better. The only anomaly out of that was the N64, where they tried completely new tech, right? That was kind of groundbreaking. But after that, Nintendo just kind of like perfected 3D gaming and optimization, because the GameCube was amazing. The GameCube was really, really, really good. Super Nintendo perfected, went to 16 bits, perfected 2D gameplay, you know? So I think that I can't wait to see when Nintendo perfects the hybrid. This is the rough outline of the hybrid. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely the rough outline of it. You know? Let's see here. Don't tell me to watch. Don't tell you to watch the video. Hey, I'll tell you this. Go on my Twitter page, CrazyMonkey88. I won't tell you to watch a video, but go on my Twitter page and you'll see it right there. So I won't tell you to watch a video, but check out my Twitter. to see if I got the Mario Switch or not. Let's see here. So let's see here. This is very true. Nintendo was mostly focused on the games. Yeah. I think this time with the Switch going, Nintendo's just hyper-focused on the games. I think going forward, you're starting to see the groundwork for them to actually build something better, because they have some work to do, right? The online needs to be better. They need to build upon that. They need to build upon the features of the system. They still need to build upon that. I mean, and they're doing those things, right? We have the new NPLN system that's being implemented into there. They're drip feeding, new features to the Switch. Those need to be executed better, in the next generation. So hopefully they continue to iterate upon it, and make it better and better, which I think they will. I think they're going to take what they did with the Switch and basically just evolve it. There's no need to really go in any other direction outside of the hybrid. The hybrid's the best direction to go, the hybrid or hybrid playing games, So yeah, honestly, the mindset is that Nintendo Switch sales will slow down, that the PS5 and Xbox are available, just wishful fanboy thinking. You know what? I don't know if it's wishful fanboy thinking. I just think that it's somewhat, just like, I think it's a natural thought process for some people, all things considered, But that's usually for people who don't look at the sales of the Switch. A lot of times when you talk, shout outs to the JoJo boys, let's go. Hey, JoJo, Mac Mega. Let me get this idea out first, and then I'll talk to you about this. The thing about it is that most people don't look at the sales of the Switch. They don't understand the rate of sales, because most people don't care about the rate of sales of the Switch. I mean, we had a guy on my channel that was like, who cares of what the Switch is selling? We're not getting more games than what we got on the Wii U, which is not true. But a lot of people have that mindset. I don't get what I want, so therefore I don't care. Or I don't like this, so therefore I don't care. So there's more people that don't care that do care. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why a lot of people might just say something, because they don't look at the sales every single week like I do. They don't, because they don't need to. That's why people are like me around. So you guys don't have to sit there and look at the boring sales numbers and look at what's going on and all that type of stuff. I'll do that, and I'll let you guys know. So that's the reason why. It's just, if you don't look at sales numbers, I can see why people think that. So Mac Megan with the JoJo boys, is this the JoJo animation? That is the JoJo animation. Tying you with Shinru for the top stream ninja lead. And he says, also, can you play Persona Q2 in the song link, please? Yes, I can. Thank you so much for the $10, and I'll get your name up on the board in just a bit. Also, the Vendetta Against with 2 NZs. Thank you so much for the Vendetta Against. I do appreciate that. And of course, Mr. Mac Mega. Let's get your name up here on the board, man. Thank you so much for that 10, dude. Excuse me. Mac Mega. Shout out to Mac Mega. I do appreciate the support, dude. I really do. Hold on, I gotta move this over. There we go. Oh no. This is acting weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you up here. I think that also makes you tied with the Hokage lead as well. So Mac Mega. JoJo boys, let's go. Mega and Shinru at the top of the boards. At the end, what matters is quality games, because its features was the problem. It would not have sold as more as the Wii U. Yeah, the Wii U actually has like way more features than the Switch. Although those features aren't executed in the best way. It has like Netflix, and it has like a bunch of apps. It has like the Nintendo TV type of thing. It has like video chat, which is kind of useless, but it has it. Pretty low quality video chat too. Wii U has Miiverse, has messaging. Once again, not implemented the best, because Miiverse takes too long to boot up, because Nintendo didn't allocate enough RAM, and the RAM's not fast enough to boot up stuff quick enough. It loads way too slow. It's just faster to go on Twitter and just messaging there, but whatever. But yeah, the Wii U definitely has more features. Now, if the Wii U's features were implemented better, then it might be a different story. But yeah, you're right about that. I mean, people just care about the games at the end of the day. I mean, yeah, there's still people that want those features and all that, and I think Nintendo will add those maybe later or next system or something like that. But at the end of the day, I think people just want to play games. I don't think they really care about all that other stuff, which some people do care about, some people don't. It just depends. I think at this point though, it's a lot more important back then to have all those features than it is now, because I'll be honest, guys, back then, before I had smartphones, before I had, you know, Blu-ray players and HD TVs and all this stuff. Yeah, and before Twitter, before Discord, yeah, I mean, the main way that I communicated with my friends to play video games was through our systems. Like, you would boot up, oh, this person's online, let me chat with them. Whereas that's a waste of time, booting up a system to chat with somebody. Just they're more likely they're gonna look at their phone more than they're gonna be on their system. So that's the reason why phones are obviously more convenient now to set up stuff and because you can easily message, notifications are better. But like systems, I'm not gonna, if I want to reach Party Man, I'm not gonna go through like my system. Even if the Switch had a messaging system, I'm not gonna be, I want to talk to Party Man today. Let me go on my system real quick and message him. I'm just gonna go on Twitter or something and DM him, you know, because he might get a notification for it. He might be looking at his phone and see that there's something on Twitter or whatever. So it's just more likely that people look at their phone than their systems to check all that. So it makes more logic. It's not as bad now, you know, whereas back then, like, I was like, dude, like, you know, we need ways to communicate. But that was before all the easier ways to communicate now, you know. So that's why it's not as big of a deal, you know. But then again, it might have never been that big of a deal, right? Because if you look at the Wii didn't have, well, the Wii had a messaging system, but it didn't have all the features that you know, the other systems had, you know. So and people still bought that system, so yeah. Let's see. I already have multiple videos on Bravely Default 2, Lost Saiyan Son. So check out my videos. I made multiple ones on there. I'm a big fan of the series, but check out my videos if you want to hear my thoughts on Bravely Default 2. Is the only reason why Nintendo fans want those features is because other guys have them, even though the Switch is fine without them? I mean, I just think it'd be nice to have them. There's no reason for it not to have it, you know? Patrick Courtney, what's good, man? Welcome. Shinru with the doll donation. Becoming the Soho Kage lead. Shout out to Shinru. Thank you for the dollar, man. I appreciate that. With the most during the stream. And he says, I asked you something yesterday, but the stream ended. LOL. Have you ever felt like your body just don't want to work out? What happened to me the other day? Wanted to work out, but my body just didn't want to work the way that I wanted to. Couldn't work out for 2 days. Yeah, I've felt that, but you have to have extreme willpower. My willpower is very, very, very strong. So today I didn't feel like working out either, but I just forced myself to work out. Just make it a necessity. And you'll get over that fairly quickly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's tough. It's hard. It's not an easy thing to do. But you just kind of have to tell yourself, those are the days where you have to really test yourself, you know, whether you're going to work out or not, you know. That's going to tell you more about yourself, the days that you don't feel like working out, than the days that you do. So make sure the days that you don't feel like working out, you do it anyway, you know? Because if you do, it's going to change that. It's like a dopamine in your brain, right? You're like, oh, wait a minute. I worked out and I crushed my workout even when I didn't feel like it. I can do anything now, you know? And that's why, heck, man, like, I was late to my own stream today because I had to work out. Even though I didn't feel like working out because I had to go to work, I'm like, no, I've got to exercise today. It's a necessity. It's just as important as working. It's just as important as anything else. Exercising is very important, you know? Very, very, very important. And it's paying off. It's paying off, you know? So yeah. Let me read your message from last time. I think I saw what you were saying. Actually, no, it must have disappeared. Thank you for the dollar, though. I find it funny how some people also say Wii U had those features, therefore Switch not having those features is unacceptable. That's a logical explanation. If they feel that it's unacceptable, that's fine. You know, I don't think that's a bad thing to say, like, to want better for a system, guys. Like, when people say, oh, this is not, you know, it should definitely be better, or it should do better, that's fine. The thing that I don't like is when people come crying to me about it. Like there's this guy, Asian Fury or whatever his name is on Twitter. He comes crying to me and complaining to me as if I'm not Nintendo. I'm not gonna do anything. Or they come complaining to content creators. Like, go whine to Nintendo. Go whine to somebody else. Don't complain to me. I can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and cry and complain about it. Yeah, I've already said, like, hey, they should do that. Okay, cool. You know, and it starts and stops right there. But if you want to complain, go complain to Nintendo. Like, people come whining to me and make it seem like it's my fault or something like that, which I'm just like, okay, you know, that's something that I don't like, when people come and whine to me, you know. If they think that I can do something about it, I can't do anything about it, you know. I don't even work directly with Nintendo. I work with a marketing firm that works through Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, no, never mind. I lied. Okay, that's not. Okay, no, I do work directly with Nintendo, but that's with their Treehouse. Their Treehouse has no say on the freaking features of the, like. I don't have any direct contact to Nintendo Japan, the people that actually make the system, make the features, decide what's going on with the system. I have no contact with those people. I have no contact with freaking Shigeru Miyamoto or Koizumi or Shinya Takahashi, or I have no contact with these people. I just have contact with Treehouse. Treehouse, they just have, that's just about the games. They don't decide anything, you know? So I can't help you there, you know? So I can't help anybody there. I want these different features to come, but they won't magically make the Switch better for me personally. Yeah, I mean, if they, to be honest, guys, I'll be completely honest. If Switch had messaging, I'm gonna turn it off. I don't want to message anybody on my Switch. I really don't. I don't want to message anybody. I don't want anybody video calling me or trying to voice chat me on my Switch or trying, like, I just don't. So for me, I wouldn't want it, but for other people, yeah, it's something that they would need or to play your games or whatever. So I think it should be there, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I care when I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like act like oh my gosh, should I use all of them? No, that's fake. That's fake rage. That's like fake. That's pandering. That's what they call pandering. When you don't actually care about something, but you just say it just because it's like the right thing to say or whatever. That's just pandering. I'm gonna be honest. Because what if I sat here and told you guys, oh yeah, I want all this stuff. Heck yeah, we need all this stuff. And then when you guys try to hit me up on that, I'm like, I'm not returning your messages. I'm not answering video chats and all that. Wait a minute. I thought you said you want all this, OJ. Why aren't you using it? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I really don't. Actually, I don't care. I use Discord for everything, even on PlayStation and Xbox. Back when I played, you know, we played Minecraft. I was playing on my Xbox. We still use Discord. I'm not using the Xbox messaging and the Xbox voice chat. I'm not using all that. You know, same thing with PlayStation. Like back when I played Uncharted with you guys. Well, none of you guys were here, but back when I was playing Uncharted online for PE Arena, we just used Discord. So, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have like a pinning digital games like for like quick access and stuff. That'd be cool. That would help out. Like just being able to get into games quicker. And themes would be fine. I don't really care about themes as much as other people, but yeah. If I ever meet you, I'll have to take a picture back to back so people know I'm not 6'4". Charity, you're 6'4". You're 6'4". Wait, aren't you 6'4" and a half? 6'4", 6'5". I'm saying when I'm on my Switch, I just want to play games, not chatting with people or whatnot. Yeah, it's just, it's just not something that I want to do. But for other people, yeah. For other people, it makes sense. For other people, it makes complete sense. So I get it. Makes complete sense. Discord is all you need nowadays. Yeah, pretty much Discord's better because Discord's on every platform. Discord's easier. Discord's actually better voice quality than what you'd get on PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo. The voice quality is much better. It's faster, it's easier, it's messaging. It has an app, it's just easy to message people, it's fast, you can group things better, you can make different brackets. Like Discord is way better. You can sign people up quicker, you know what order you can go. I mean, Discord is just better for everything, and it's easy. It's easy and everybody has it. And you don't have to worry about whether you have the Nintendo Switch online or not or whatever. Like Discord's just better for everything. I organize Discord, or at least I don't do it, but Dank does it. Shout outs to Dank. Dank can easily, whenever I ask Dank, yo, Dank, can you change something? Dank can easily change and organize it, no problem. He can group people, round table, and all that type of stuff like that. Like, it's easy for him to change things and to do all that stuff. It's super easy for us to organize a real community, whereas you couldn't do that just through the regular Nintendo Switch itself. So, but yeah, I don't know how to do anything Dank does. Shout outs to Dank. Let's see here. Besides voice chat, I find it understandable, but also ridiculous how some really whine and complain Switch not having Netflix. I mean, I understand. No, I get it. If they want to whine and complain that there's no Netflix, I get it. It makes sense to me. Discord is the way. It is the way. Every other lobby I join in Smash Ultimate, people want me to have voice chat. If I don't, I get kicked. Yeah, that's a NO. I am not voice chatting with people in Smash Brothers. No, I'm good, dude. You don't need Smash Brothers Discord. I mean, you want to make sure that you don't have anything affecting the Actually, well, it depends though. If that person's playing and they're on their Wi-Fi with the voice chat, that can definitely affect the quality of the match itself. Unless, does the voice chat cut off during the middle of the match? I've never used Smash Brothers voice chat. Does it cut off in the middle of the match, or is it actively, can you actively talk to somebody in the middle of the match? If you can, that's a bad idea. You shouldn't enable that. Because if they're on the same Wi-Fi network with voice chat, that can definitely affect the match quality or match bandwidth speeds. It's not much because you're on a separate device. The fact that it's not on the same device, that definitely helps out it helps things out with stability and everything. But at the same time, like, I don't think it's a good idea to be sitting there voice chatting when you're playing Smash, like, you know, like that, especially with strangers. Good intentions have this features for other users, yeah. But I mean, we were talking about NPD sales, so I don't even know how we got into all those. Controller and mic speaker based on the channel PS5 is quite convenient. I found actually use it quite a bit. Good for you, man, but I don't need to use PS5 voice chat on my speaker. I'm good. It's good for other people, but I'm good. I don't need that. I'm good. On top of that, like, it's a spatial mic, so if you have the TV, if you have like surround sound or something, it's gonna interfere with that, is it not? I don't know. I don't have an NSO app. Didn't appeal to me. Do you have it, OJ? Yeah, I have it, but I don't use it, so it doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me because I don't use it. Because why use it when I can use Discord? So yeah. Just played 3D World yet? No, I haven't played 3D World yet. I haven't had the opportunity. Haven't had the opportunity to play it. I just got it today. Picked it up from Best Buy, came back, exercised, and started the stream. No opportunity to play. We're gonna be playing later today, though. Hey, what's up, Gunslinger? What is good? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's keep it going here, guys. Let's get to the next topic. We've got Trials of Mana. Trials of Mana sales. Shipments and digital sales top 1 million. Look at this amazing art, dude. I love this art. I always like the, goodness gracious, Final Fantasy ads. Okay, give me a second. So I like, is there any, can we fit another Final Fantasy 14 ad maybe somewhere right here? Goodness gracious. Okay. So we've got Trials of Mana shipments and digital sales top 1 million. So total worldwide shipments and digital sales, Trials of Mana top 1 million. The game launched on April 24, 2020, so 10 months. Not bad. Let's hear. Okay, hold up. I thought they made a statement. Square Enix announced, so let's check it out here. Okay, so it's just in Japanese. So good stuff, man. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I love this artwork though. This artwork is lit. This artwork is super lit. I love Trials of Mana. I think it's a fantastic game. Fantastic game. It's also a reminder to Square Enix that don't sleep on your classic IP. Don't sleep on your classic IP, and don't take the super cheap way out. Obviously, Trials of Mana isn't like an extremely expensive, remake of the game, but it's nowhere near as bad and low budget as the Secret of Mana remake. The Trials of Mana remake is much higher quality than the Secret of Mana remake. So shout outs to them for actually putting a little bit more into it, and they reap the benefits of that, man. Over 1 million units in sales is pretty good. That's pretty good for what people thought was a dead franchise, And it's still going. It's less than a year. It's still going. It's still going. I think it can definitely hit, 1.5 to 2 million lifetime. So that'd be good. That'd be good. What's next? Chrono Trigger. I think we need a super high quality Chrono Trigger remake. That's what we need. I need to get back to the game. Yeah, get back to it whenever. It's not a hard game to beat or anything. B Martin 001 with the $5 Canadian. The maple syrups says keep up the awesome videos, OJ. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 5. Picked it up for 20 on Amazon. You'll get to it at some point. And play Secret of Mana remake. What happened to it? Why is it bad? It's just not very high quality. The graphics are very good. The art style is bad. The pixel art I think looks better in some regards. the 3D graphics aren't very well done, in my opinion. It looks too corny and too low budget for the quality of game that Secret of Mana is. Also, the loading times on there aren't great. Super Nintendo had faster loading times than than it, which is, I mean, I get that, you know, cartridge and all that, but I don't know. I just don't think it was. I don't think it was a high quality remake of the game. Whereas Trials of Mana was definitely a much higher quality remake of the original Trials of Mana game, or Seiken Densetsu 3, which Seiken Densetsu 3 never came out here in the West. So the original game on the Super Nintendo never came out here. So I think that they did a much better job with it. They did Unreal Engine, you know, they optimized the gameplay, completely took it from, you know, because like the Secret of Mana remake, it plays just like the Super Nintendo game, right? It has like the isometric view kind of overhead and plays like that, whereas Seiken Densetsu 3 plays just like Secret of Mana or isometric view, but Trials of Mana remake, they actually made it a full 3D combat game, you know? So they definitely spent a lot more time on this one than the Secret of Mana remake. It's just not high quality. Let's see here. Yo, Ajax, man. Look, man. I ain't dealing with you today, or you and your corny brother, okay? You can apologize. You can apologize all you want to, but I ain't dealing with y'all today. You guys are kind of like dead to me at this point, bro. Like, I appreciate you apologizing, but I ain't got nothing to say to you and your crusty brother. Matt, like I said, I'm a cool dude, but as soon as you displace my trust, if I can't trust you, I don't rock with you, bro. Let's hear. But you're welcome to watch my streams, but don't be tagging me and asking me for anything. Let's see. Matt, is it Matt? Matanumi? Matanumi. There you go. With the 10 Canadian dollars. And he says, OJ, bro, wanted to say thanks for showing out the GW Endless Duel for Slept On Fighters on the Spawncast last week. I recommended Fighter on the Gundam fans to check out the Gundam Battle Assault 2 on the PSX. Okay, I gotta check out Gundam Battle Assault 2 on the PSX. I've never played that game before, but yes, GW Endless. Oh my god, dude, it's so good. That's like one of the best fighting games that I've ever played. So yeah, one of the best ones that I've ever played. So thank you so much for the 10 Canadian dollars, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. We don't gotta worry about what happened with Ajax, and like we giving him too much attention. Like I said, I don't have a problem with people saying stuff, but if you and your crusty brother are gonna come here and start talking smack, you know what I'm saying, and try to wear on my mental health, nah, bro. You ain't even Elite Ninja or nothing. Nah. We good. Just enjoy the stream, homie. Enjoy the stream. We don't got nothing. We don't got to sit here and prop him up and actually make him like he's something, because he's not worth talking about anymore. All right, let's see here. Canada's beautiful. Hope to visit. Dude, I still haven't visited Canada yet. I still gotta go. I want to go get the poutine. Okay, hold up. You said Assault Battle 2 is even better. Man, I gotta check. Okay, hold up. Let me check out this. You said Assault. Okay, now I'm curious. You said Assault Battle 2? Alright, let's see here. Gundam. Assault Battle 2. Oh, snap! This looks freaking sick! Oh, I can already tell from that sprite work, it looks dope.
Attack the enemy mobile suit.
Oh yeah, that looks good, dude. I like
Ready?
I like the artwork.
Buster right. Buster right. Buster right.
I don't know about that.
Buster right.
I scattered Buster right.
Buster right. Buster right.
Okay, this guy's playing like a scrub though. Okay, this is crap. And then he's teabagging?
Buster right. Fire blast. Buster right. Buster right. Fire. Buster right. Buster right. Checkmate.
Yeah, this guy's playing like a scrub though. I hate how he's playing like a scrub. Like
Glory to the winner.
Buster Rifle. Buster Rifle. That's spam. I'm not feeling the spam. I'm not feeling the way that this guy's playing. So hold on, let me see all the super moves.
Versus mode.
Oh dang, there's a ton of the different Gundams. Yeah, dang. What do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Dang, 30 characters? God dang! 30 characters? That is a lot! Let's check out these super moves. Yeah, this, I love the artwork here. Like that mix of like 3D and 2D. Then you can fight that. You can fight that too. Oh, Sandrock. Heavy arms, Troa. Oh, this guy. This tuxedo mask guy. This is nice, man. This is nice. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. Yeah, I gotta check it. You said that's for the PSX. How can I gotta check that out. I gotta get like an emulator or something. I don't know how I'd be able to play that normally. I was curious because I'd never seen that game before. Still working on Astral Chain. OJ, should I play Trials of Mana, Tales of Despair, or Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? Whatever you feel like playing first, man. Those are all long games, so whatever you feel like playing. Whatever you feel like playing. 3D World drops. Are you watching this, bro? You gotta never forget the classics, Mr. TH3. I pre-ordered for 3D World, just arrived on Amazon. Hey, there you go. Congratulations. Hopefully you have fun. Yeah, I played the game as a kid. It was dope. You played it as a kid? Dang, you guys had that? Dude, I never even... I don't even recall that game. Like, PSX, though. Like, PSX wasn't as popular, though, was it? Wasn't as popular, though, was it? Devin Ex Machina Fighters is pretty ace. Yeah. Yeah. Devin Ex Machina is a freaking good game. They just ruined it by their freaking policies. You know? So... Trials of Mana Remake, now the best-selling Mana game. I don't think it is. I think the original Secret of Mana sold more. And I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the original Secret of Mana game is the best-selling Secret of Mana title of all time. The other Mana games didn't sell as much, because obviously Seiken Densetsu... Okay, well, here's the thing. The original Secret of Mana, that's like the Game Boy game. Secret of Mana 2, that's the game that we know as Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana 3, Seiken Densetsu... Secret of Mana 3 or Seiken Densetsu 3, that never released in the West, so that's obviously not going to be the best-selling. However, if you combine Trials of Mana, the remake, plus the Seiken Densetsu 3, that might be the best-selling, but that's not considered the same game, so I'm just going to say, yeah, I think Secret of Mana 2, or Secret of Mana as it's known here in the West, Seiken Densetsu 2, or Secret of Mana, that's the best-selling game of all time. Mana game of all time. Oh my gosh, Charity, chill. Oh my gosh. Yo, Fake, thanks for the Fake Delta. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That game looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. But yeah, man, dude, I'm happy for Trials of Mana though. I think Trials of Mana is dope. Trials of Mana is dope. Let's see. This has to convince Square to continue the Mana franchise. I think that it convinces Square to reboot their old franchises. But yeah, I mean, I would think that they would continue the Mana franchise. I would hope so. But I mean, what else can they do? Really? I mean, they've already done... You know, I don't think they're going to remake the real original Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana 2, they already remade that game. I don't think they're going to remake it again. So, I don't know where they go forward with this. Maybe they make a new Secret of Mana game, like an actual real, like, Secret of Mana 4. Maybe they do that, maybe they don't. I don't know where they go from here, though, to be honest, because I don't know if they want to spend the money to do that. I think that really what they should do, I think they should just work on Chrono Trigger. I think Chrono Trigger should just be like the next thing that they do, you know? So... Yeah, I think that would be the, you know, I think that's probably the best option. All right, okay, you guys can stop timing them out. Let's see here. Take the DS Chrono Trigger and enhance that. I would like a remake if they're gonna do Chrono Trigger. I would like a remake. You know, I would like a Trials of Mana style remake if they can, but like higher quality. They should use like Unreal Engine 4, make a really high quality Chrono Trigger remake, or just make a new Chrono Trigger game. Like, or they can remake Chrono Cross, because to be honest, Chrono Cross. It's pretty rough around the edges. The load times are horrible. The graphics can be rough at times, especially the environments. So if they can remake Chrono Cross, I think I'd be happy with that. Like a remake of Chrono Cross, even if it was the same quality of Trials of Mana. Although Chrono Cross it's the biggest Chrono game in the series. Like that's like the biggest game with the most content. It's a huge game that was very expensive, and Square Enix was very upset when that game did not do as well, because it was a 3-disc expensive game to make. It was not cheap with the 3 graphics technology and the battle system. It's actually a pretty in-depth game, and that game actually killed the Chrono franchise. If you want to know what killed the Chrono franchise, it was Chrono Cross. Not because the game wasn't good, it's because the game didn't sell what they wanted it to sell. It was too expensive, and it didn't sell what they wanted it to, so they're like, dude, we're done. Chrono Trigger, and even when Chrono Trigger on the DS came out, they still complained about the sales of Chrono Trigger on the DS. Because everyone was whining like, you know, hey, give us more Chrono Trigger, give us more Chrono Trigger. And then I remember the Square Enix president says, oh, everyone's always talking about Chrono Trigger. Why don't you guys buy it, you know? And like that kind of like, and this was before Twitter and before all that, you know? So it would have been a big story in today's day if somebody from Square Enix said that. But back then, I think it was like an N4G topic. But yeah, they did say that. He did say that though. I got to find the article, but he said everyone's always talking about Chrono Trigger, but they're not buying it. You know, so they've never been happy with Chrono Trigger's sales. They've never been happy with whatever it sold. Even like the original game was super expensive to make. It was a $70 game. That game didn't sell what it needed to sell. Like it didn't even cross 5 million. I think it crossed like, I think it was like 2 million on the Super Nintendo. Like they wanted that game to sell like 10 million. You know, like they wanted it to be like, you know, it was an expensive game for the Super Nintendo. It was like it cost a lot. You know, so yeah. Okay, look, Ajax, bro. I'm going to address you one more time. And I'm not going to address you anymore after this. This is OJ, I didn't mean any harm. I love your stream so much. But what I don't understand is why you cussed me if my brother was the person who said it. Well, one, I didn't even know it was your brother. So who cares? So why are you even bringing it up? First and foremost. If your brother said that, what's the point of even letting me know? Who cares if your crusty brother had that to say? Okay? Who cares? Like, what's the point? I didn't know you guys were brothers. So what does it matter until you said something? 2, I brought it up again. Once again, I didn't cuss you out. I roasted you. 2, I roasted you because I felt like it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just felt like it. if you feel the need to sit there and say that and say your brother said it, like, oh, my brother said this, you didn't tell him, oh, you shouldn't say that or anything. You brought it to my attention to bring up a point to get my attention. So therefore, you and your brother can sit in the roast pot. You know what I'm saying? You and your brother can do it. You guilty by association. It's not like you told your brother that he shouldn't say that, or hey, yo, OJ, like my brother said something, that he shouldn't have said. I'm sorry. Let me apologize on his behalf. You said it as like, let me shove it in your face. So the way that you brought it up was corny and stupid as well. So you and your brother get roasted. You know what I'm saying? And since your brother feels like roasting and saying something, you should be able to take some punishment too. It's no big deal. I made fun of you. Okay, big deal. Your brother made fun of me. Okay, big deal. And I unbanned you. Somebody here banned you. I unbanned you. So what are you complaining for? I didn't kick you out of my streams or anything. If you want to talk smack, that's fine. You can talk, but be ready for me to say something back to you. Okay? That's it, Ajax. So there's nothing to get salty about. If you enjoy the streams, enjoy the streams. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm being hard on you or anything, bro. But like, you got to understand from the streamer's perspective, we take this type of abuse all the time. And we're not just going to let everything slide. I let a lot of stuff slide, but we're not going to let everything slide. And one thing that I'm not going to let slide is blank avatars, ugly blank avatars in the chat trying to talk about my looks when you guys don't get in front of camera at all. I can guarantee you I look better than both of you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to let everything slide for my own mental health. Plain and simple. I think that's fair, right? Is that fair? I've had people call me every name in the book here. Okay? Every name in the book, people have done that to me. You don't got to deal with that every single day. I do. So just keep that in mind, all right? Mario Sunshine is not better than 3D World. Anyway, moving on. Didn't sell better, doesn't run better, didn't review better. End of story. What's the difference between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross? Chrono Cross is a sequel to, follow-up to Chrono Trigger. It's just like, think of it like Secret of Mana and Secret of Mana 3. Secret of Mana 2 and Secret of Mana 3. It's the same thing. Just one of them's on the Super Nintendo and one of them's on the PlayStation 1. So yeah, just enjoy the stream. Don't worry. I think it's fair though. I think it's fair. Because you didn't tell your brother, hey yo, that you shouldn't say that or anything like that. You shoved it in my face like, hey, yeah, this is what he said. You were making a joke too. Don't try to act innocent. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't. There's two things that I don't like. You guys know. Y'all know. There's two things that I really dislike. People playing victim. People that start stuff with me and say stuff to me first, then play victim, then sit there and say, oh, well, that isn't two wrongs don't make a right. Like, I can't stand people like that. That's like my biggest pet peeve is when people start stuff with me, I come back at them, then they get mad at me and say, oh, well, why me? When you started it. I don't like that. And dude, that's just something that I've dealt with like since I was like a kid. Somebody comes to me, pushes me, I knock them out. Oh, I just pushed you. You started it with me. Don't start it with me and you're good, you know? And people, grown adults still do that with me too. So it's not just you. You're probably a kid. But adults do that to me on Twitter as well. Twitter, wherever the case is. You know? So yeah. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan of it. Now, if I start something with somebody else, then they come back at me, I'm never going to play victim. I'm never going to play victim with them. But too many people, especially emotionally fragile adults, play victim way too much. What did I do? You know what you did. Stop. Just relax. We can move on or we can not. Just like, stop acting like you didn't do anything. You know, I can't stand that. That's my biggest pet peeve is people playing victim. People acting like they were wronged so much by somebody. Nobody did anything to you. You got roasted for a little bit. So what? You and your brother started it. You guys shoved something in my face about that, trying to make fun of, trying to clown me first. I didn't just go off on you and your brother. So I don't get this. I don't understand this. Gotcha. It seems like people talk more about the original than the sequel. It's like how Banjo-Kazooie is talked about more than its sequel. People talk about Chrono Trigger more than Chrono Cross because Chrono Trigger was the first one, and it was just kind of like, you know, it's kind of like more it's like more influential than Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross isn't as influential. It's almost like how people talk about, you know, Ocarina of Time more than like Twilight Princess or Wind Waker or some of the other ones. It's the same thing. Not that those games are bad. It's just that Chrono Trigger started it. You know, that's really what it comes down to. Or how people talk about Mario 64, you know, sometimes more than like Mario Sunshine or more than some of the other games. Well, it's because Mario 64. That's the first of the 3D Marios, you know? So yeah. Exactly, man. Like I wasn't trying to be mean. I'm not a mean person. Honestly, I'm not. So a lot of people think I'm mean or I'm a cold-hearted person or that I say something. It's not. Trust me, it's not. I'm not that type of person. I'm really not. But I will protect my mental on my stream. If you're gonna sit here and clown me and try to make fun of me and make fun of my looks and say stuff like that, I'm definitely gonna clown you back. Like that's not. I'm not gonna let stuff like that slide. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like so, because I'm in front streaming to you guys. A lot of you guys that sit there and talk smack to me, you guys don't have the balls to get in front of camera and stream. You don't want people to look at your face. You want to be anonymous behind the internet so you can have that veil. A lot of you guys that sit there and talk smack, you guys were scrubs in high school. You guys were scrubs. A lot of you guys are scrubs now that talk smack. Not the people that are cool, and I know that are cool with me, but a lot of you guys are people that talk smack online. It's their time to be the bully. They got bullied. You know what I'm saying? They were a bunch of bums, and now, oh, it's my time to shine. I can say whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. It's the internet. You know what I'm saying? And nah, that doesn't fly by me, man. So yeah. Morning, bro, and Village. In and out of the stream today. Xbox Podcast is live also. Xbox Podcast is live. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I like how OJ's direct. I wish people would be more direct instead of being soft. And the thing about it is I can be a softie. When a softie is, determined to be, I can change, but I'm not going to let people on the internet punk me. Like I said, especially the lesson that I learned from Etika. We talked about this yesterday. Especially when you're streaming, do not let people punk you. Just like, anybody else. If you watch Clickstream, people sit there and say rude, sexist stuff. Don't let people be sexist in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Ajax, 69 subs with the 4 British pounds, $4.99, and says, OJ, let's leave this in the past. Yeah, I'm truce. Handshakes, leave it in the past. We can move on for sure. Looking like the Crypt Keeper. Handshake, leave it in the past. Thank you for the $4.99, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. So we can leave it in the past. Leave it in the past. But I think my streams, some people hate that about me, which is fine. Some people want streamers to be completely passive. How dare you say anything back? Just let it go. Ignore everything. A lot of people want streamers to be like that. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm never gonna be that way. I let a lot of stuff go though. People sit here and sometimes talk smack to me. I just ban them or I just let it go. You know what I'm saying? But there's some things where I don't. Especially if you're trying to like roast normally, it's like, okay. If you got tandems and stuff, no, we're good. We're good on that. But hey, handshake. I want to shake your hand, sir. We can move on. Let's do it. People also expect you to be professional, but that doesn't mean you have to talk to any kind of way. It's almost impossible to be super professional on a live stream. Like, imagine being corny. Like, imagine like my videos, like my regular videos. Imagine me acting like my regular videos that I do, where those are pretty professional, how I talk, right? I don't really make a lot of jokes. I don't really say, like, I talk pretty professional there. I give you guys the facts. Imagine me talking like that for freaking 2.5 hours or an hour and a half of me just being completely professional, like a newscast or something like that. That's just boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just extremely boring. Like, it's impossible for me to be sitting there and let's all just be businessy and let's all just, talk all normal and not have any type of fun throughout the streams and not have some, like, you gotta have a little bit of fun, And you know what? Hey, yo, Crank Muffin, you know what we're gonna, or Crank Cuffin says, hey buddy, I support the channel by smashing the dislike button. I'm gonna support my channel by making sure I smash that ban button. So thank you so much. We don't need you here. It says, hey buddy, we're not buddies. Your mom though, different situation. Maybe we're a little bit more than buddies. Your mom though, hey, maybe there's more than a friendship there. But all right. But we're definitely not buddies. Sorry, man. I don't. I can't be buddies with somebody named Crank Cuffin. Like, you just sound like a porn star that didn't make it. I'm sorry, man. I'm good. I'm good. There's no chance in hell you have any type of higher education. I don't like to talk to people that are, you know what I'm saying, that are on the IQ scale. It's got to be past a certain point, and you definitely aren't anywhere near the bubble that I like to be in when it comes to my buddies. Okay, Party Man, TH3, homies here, Charity, J2, Dank, IQ's all good. You, on the other hand, you don't cut it to make it in my buddy circle. So feel free to buddy your way out, and your mom can buddy her way to my place. Frog. All right. The one thing I learned at a young age is that the world is harsh. My car accident made me reflect on things. I do respect you for that. Seems nobody seems to phase you. You're okay with banter? Oh, absolutely. Oh my god. Yeah, rip my IQ. No, Psychopie, you're good too. I know you got that. I timed them twice on purpose. IQ's 187? Where are these people coming from today? I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it's some of these people, man. They legit got nothing better to do. That's how I know that somebody has a low IQ. If you spend a lot of time in a place where you don't like being there, your IQ's not high. You know why? Because you're wasting time. Nobody that has a good IQ or that is smart sits there and wastes their time in streams that they don't like. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Why would you do that? Nobody smart does that. At least I don't. I mean, I don't know if you guys waste your time in a bunch of places that you don't want to be. I know I don't do that in streams. It's all good. And guys, like I said, it's okay if people try to bully me on stream or whatever. You can't bully a bully. Like, let's just be real here. I got a little bit of bullying myself too. I've given a wedgie. I've given a few wedgies in my days. I've been wedgied and I've given a few wedgies. You can't bully a bully. Let me just tell you that right now. Oh, let's see. My IQ is my shoe size. Stop it, Pico. You're a smart guy. You're an investor and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're an investor. I already know you're a smart guy. I'm not trying to say like you guys got to be freaking Einstein or Dexter or nothing like that, or Dexter's Lab by Laboratory or anything. But I mean, obviously there's people that come to these streams that legitimately aren't the sharpest tool in the tool shed. You know what I'm saying? Like legitimately aren't like anywhere near the sharpest tool in the tool shed. So they're gonna come here and say stuff. I mean, I'm gonna talk back. Plain and simple. You know, we haven't hit someone in a while. We'll hit them with the "You're Done" animation. Nah, no "You're Done" animation for today, but maybe next time. Let's get to these next topics, though. We got Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. We're going to be playing that game in just a bit. So, for those who have played it, man, how are you guys enjoying the game? If it's your first time playing the game, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on the game. Also, another thing here. So let me know what you guys think about that. Also, there's a new PogChamp emote. There's a new PogChamp emote. It's like a dinosaur. So yeah, it's a dinosaur emote. So the new PogChamp. This is the new PogChamp emote on Twitch. It's like, or is it like a lizard? It's like a lizard or like a dinosaur or something. I mean, but that's it. Instead of picking a person, they just picked an animal. That's the safest pick, to go with the animal. I can see why, because it's like, okay, hold up. Let me give you guys the Dr. Umar version of why they picked an animal like this and not a person. It is Black History Month. It is Black History Month. It is Black History Month. And these people over at Twitch have not celebrated Black people the way that they should. Now, if this PogChamp emote was a white person, then it's a white person and not celebrating the black person. Not celebrating a black person. Not celebrating a black person in Black History Month. So the safest way to make sure that everything is okay, my brothers and sisters, the snow bunny crisis is definitely right there. We got to make sure that we take care of that snow bunny crisis at some other day, but we'll talk about that at another time. We'll talk about that at another time. We'll talk about that at another time. Is to use an animal. Because if you use an animal, you don't have to worry if it's black, white, Hispanic, whatever. It's just an animal. So everybody's okay. Once again, everybody's okay. I said everybody is okay. So today, we are going to talk about this new PogChamp emote. It's the safest bet. It's the safest bet. It's the safest bet. But let me tell you guys something else. What's not a safe bet? This snow bunny crisis. A lot of you uneducated men out there bouncing around with these snow bunnies. Bouncing around with these snow bunnies. Bouncing around with these snow bunnies. No, I'm done. This is the new emo. This is the new emo, guys. It's a freaking lizard. It's a freaking lizard. Oh my god. I take the load off your shoulders. Take the load off your shoulders. Testify. If you guys don't know who Dr. Umar is, y'all need to look him up. We might have to do a reaction to the greatest of Dr. Umar. Who wants to see that? We make that an Elite Ninja goal. Who wants to see me react to Dr. Umar? The greatest, Dr. Umar's greatest hits. We gotta react to that. We gotta react. Okay, I'm gonna put a goal for it. React to Dr. Umar. Oh my gosh. React to Dr. Umar videos. Alright, we get the 321 Elite Ninja. I'll react to Dr. Umar videos. Let's do it. I think we definitely gotta react to the Snow Bunny crisis, man. That's quite possibly the funniest thing he's ever said that I've ever heard him say in my life. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to shave OJ. I almost cut myself from laughing. I'm sorry, man. Don't cut. Guys, don't be cooking while you're watching my shows. You never know when I'm gonna say something freaking stupid as hell or funny. Cut your finger off or cut your neck open or something. Oh my gosh. We have a OJ Pog emote. We have one. Look. It's right here, dude. It's this one. So OJ, if I upgrade my membership, will that increase the Elite Ninja to the reaction? I don't think it will since you're already an Elite Ninja, so I don't know if it won't increase it. We just need, hey, some of you people that don't have badges, we need 7 of you guys to become elite. Then we can get that Dr. Umar. We'll react to Dr. Umar's greatest hits. We'll react to it. Trust me, you guys will want to see it. It's freaking funny. It's freaking funny. So we'll do that. How you know I'm cooking? I don't know that you're cooking. I just took a wild guess of if you're cooking. Just be careful with the knives and stuff when you're watching the stream. See, oh, I thought that was John from the Spawn Wave. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Right. Are we scouting candidates to bully into Elite Ninja status? No, we don't bully anybody into Elite Ninja status. Nah, no bullying. Although we have, I think we bullied Dior. Didn't we bully Dior? Who else did we bully? We bullied Dior into it. You definitely bullied Dior into it, man. So yeah, man. Who bullying Dior? We did. We kept on saying Dior, man. How you? Because like Dior would always be the first person here. He'd always be like, "Hi." Like he'd be like the first person. He'd always be here for every stream. And we're like, "Dude, Dior, why aren't you an Elite Ninja yet, bro? Why aren't you an Elite Ninja yet? Let's go." I don't get the terminology. What terminology do you not get? I think we attempted to bully the GOAT for that membership. We kind of did and we didn't because he's too young. I think we were mainly just joking with him, but like he took it like super serious, you know? He took it like super serious. All right, you guys want to check out like the GameCube versus N64? Oh man, the N64 is getting cooked right now, dude. It's a cookout. Boil up that N64, dude. Almost what 2.6 thousand votes. N64 is getting cooked. Getting bodied. This is looking like a Splatoon. Ah! Freaking the cat goes. Ah! KO bonus. looking like a KO bonus. Looking like a KO bonus. Looking like Nate Robinson versus the Paul versus the Paul. Jake Paul or whatever, Aaron Paul or whatever his name is. Oh, that's the actor. Jake Paul looking like he got it's a knockout. Ajax, that sounds like a bad question, bro. But I've got videos of you who I want to see on Smash. But that question is something that I don't feel like answering. That is not a question that I feel like answering, bro. Logan Paul, Jake Paul, someone Paul, whatever. I have them permanently muted on Twitter, so I don't know the difference between them. There's no competition. GameCube greater than N64. People were trying to argue though. People were legit trying to argue. I had people mixed up, man. Shadow Fox says he wants to debate me. I'll debate Shadow Fox on that. Team, I'll do it. I will do it. I will do it. You know why I'll do it? Because I have to do it. Because the GameCube is that good. The GameCube is really, it really is that good. You know what I'm saying? MVG doesn't. Here's the thing with MVG. MVG, when it comes to this topic, MVG's the homie. MVG is a guy that I respect. I probably respect MVG. Most respected dude out there. I've got an immense amount of respect for MVG. I've got an immense amount of respect for everybody, but for MVG in particular, I think MVG is like super cool. I think he's a really good guy. MVG doesn't even believe what he says when it comes to the N64. It's rose tinted glasses. MVG, whenever we talk about it, he always has some type of quip or joke to make. And the reason why he does is because he knows deep down in his heart, he knows that the N64 is not as good as the GameCube. He knows, but he loves the technology. He's a big fan of when it came out. It's the rose tinted glasses. It was something to him as a technology tuber, like a guy that likes to mod and do all that. The N64 technology was just fascinating to him. Whereas the GameCube was just an evolution of what the N64 was, so it wasn't as fascinating. So influential-wise, you know, what he's into, the technology aspect at the time, it's more fascinating to him because of what the N64 did. But he knows deep down inside, he knows GameCube's better. And I know he knows that. That's the thing. And I know the reason why I know that he knows that, because every single time we've talked about it on the Spawncast or whatever, MVG will acknowledge every single point that we make. Every point that me or John makes, he will acknowledge it and say, yeah, you're right, or yeah, that's true. But then he'll just go back to, oh, but the N64. Like, he doesn't have any counters. It's just, he knows. And I know if MVG, if he saw this clip, he'd probably be smiling right now, because he knows good and well that I know that he knows that the GameCube is better. I know he thinks it deep down inside. He wants to say GameCube, but he has this rose-tinted affiliation with the N64. Rose-tinted glasses with the N64 because of what it did. Yeah, exactly. And I think the problem is that a lot of N64 people, VC, is that they will want to remove third party from it and then just say, well, the best games. And it's like, that's not what makes a system better. What makes a system better is first party games and third-party games. You need you need a lot of high-quality games, and you need a lot of games. The Switch would not be as good as it is without all the third-party games that it's gotten. It would still be good, people would still like it, but imagine not having all of the third-party games. Imagine not having Skyrim and Borderlands and BioShock and all these third-party games that have come out. Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, Ys 9 is coming out. Imagine not having Disgaea. Imagine not having all these different third-party games. Would the Switch be doing as well as it's doing? No. Would it still be doing okay? Yeah, it'd probably be doing more like the 3DS, right? But in order to say what's better or not, you have to have a wide variety of games. You have to have first and third party. The only way to get a wide variety of games is to have third party games as well. It doesn't have to be the best third party games or the best running third party games or the most third party games, but you just have to have some bangers. You have to have some good ones out there. And unfortunately for the N64, most of the really good games are first party games, and there's only a limited amount of that. You know, that's the problem with the N64. The quality, the quality is there, but the quantity isn't there. GameCube has the quality and the quantity. You know, maybe you like the N64 games a little bit more than the GameCube games. I can see that. Ocarina of Time over the other, you know, the GameCube Zelda games. But let's not sit here and say that Twilight Princess and Wind Waker is a joke compared to Ocarina of Time, because they aren't. They're still good. Maybe they're not as good, but they're still really good. To say that Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time are like 10 times better than Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, I don't believe that. I just think that, if anything, they're just better, but they're not, like, objectively speaking, they're not like, oh my gosh, the Zelda games on GameCube suck. They're trash. It's not like that, you know? No way. You know? So yeah. Exactly, the GameCube aged way better. There's a reason why. See, here's the thing. In my opinion, this is poetic justice for the GameCube. The fact that they, like, think about it. Why is the GameCube blowing up in popularity? Why are GameCube games getting so expensive? Why? Why do you, okay, let me ask you guys a question here in the chat. Why do you guys think GameCube games and GameCube is blowing up at this point? Why is the GameCube market so hot? Let me hear what you guys have to think. Before we get into Super Mario 3D, I want to hear what you guys have to think on this. Why do you guys think the GameCube market is so hot right now? Blowing up in terms of the games and, like, the prices. Why do you guys think? GameCube controller still go-to for many. Just saying, not sure, not the N64 controller. Legacy. GameCube had a horrible legacy though when it first came out. GameCube was the last place. People didn't think about the GameCube now. Like the way that people talk about GameCube now, they didn't talk about it back then. Trust me. Because it's getting older, OJ? No, that's not it. You can get a lot of like PS1 games and a lot of systems that are older that have nowhere near the secondhand market of the GameCube. So being old doesn't mean that it's gonna be more expensive than the GameCube, because a lot of the GameCube stuff is like way more expensive than like NES or other stuff like that. Shouldn't root the doll delicious. Imagine if every gaming company had their own console and could only sell their games. Who here is buying them? Buying all them consoles? Nobody would. That's how the industry crashed. Companies were making their own Pong consoles. Well, there was other things but yeah, that's part of it. A lot of the big name games that they were advertising also did bad. E.T. obviously one of them, but too many games were coming out and a lot of games sucked too. So, because it was the first portable home console. It had a handle. No, that's not it. Third party, first party controller. It's freaking cube. A lot of you guys don't know, huh? I was working at Funko Land when GameCube came out. I was the only one defending that console over those early years. Exactly. People hated it back, or not people hated it. It's just that it got a lot of hate. It got a lot of hate back then. It's because of the lack of adopters, the console during the console's life cycle, and thus the not selling well as a result. That's part of it, but that's not everything. Let me tell you guys the reason why GameCube is blown up the way that it's blown up. GameCube is blowing up the way that it's blown up. It's part of what you guys said. Obviously, some of the games weren't printed as much as other games, so it's very rare. But people realize that GameCube was way better than it got. It got slandered so much, and people realize now, like when you go back and play GameCube games, you're like, damn, that still plays really well. GameCube was underappreciated. GameCube was a lot better than what people portrayed it as back then. And people are realizing now that GameCube was way better than what people tried to say it was. And they're snapping up everything. They're like, dang, that game was actually really good. Oh, Beautiful Joe, that game was dope. Okay, Metal Gear Solid, okay, yeah, that game was really good. Okay, this Gotcha Force and all these little weird kind of games that weren't printed as much, it's a combination of all those things. But you can go back and play GameCube games and be like, yo, this game is actually legitimately plays amazing. A lot of people realized that GameCube was way better than what, you know, what people gave it credit for, and started collecting and saying, wait a minute, this is good, there's not that many of them, hold up here. So it was a snowball effect. It was like, wait a minute, let's check these GameCube games out, and then on top of that, yo, these games actually play really good. Oh, these games run at great frame rates, and there's not a lot of lag and stuff like that. Oh, this system's fast. Wait a minute, this system's actually really good. Let me start buying stuff. And then that created the effect, the snowball effect, you know, on top of it wasn't printed as much. So it was a combination of things, you know. It was a big combination of stuff, you know. So it's finally, exactly, Gabriel, it's finally getting the recognition that it deserves, because the GameCube was a god tier system. It was a god tier system. It was really, really, really good. The problem was that back then the gamers were, okay, I want, you know, online play. I want, you know, DVD player. I want built-in HUD. I want all that. GameCube didn't have all that stuff. GameCube didn't have online play like that. GameCube didn't have a built-in HUD. GameCube couldn't play media like the other systems can. That's what gamers were looking for back then. They were looking for media devices and gameplay, you know? And GameCube didn't offer that. Yo, Juice Man Von, let's go! Yo, thank you so much for the JoJo Boys, $20. And he says, I always considered the GameCube as a gamer's machine at the time. Me too. I love the GameCube. But people always hated on it. Oh, I can't play my DVDs. Guys, the reason why they say that, you know why guys wanted a DVD player when you back in the day. There was only one reason why you wanted a DVD player. And you know, I ain't gonna mention why, but that was a big deal for a lot of guys back then to have that DVD player in their room, by the way. But anyway, moving on. So GameCube didn't have that. So that was a knock against it, you know, like there's a lot of things. There was a lot of things. Because remember, the internet wasn't around like it is in these days. You know what I'm saying? So you had to make do with what you can get. You have to make do with what you can get. What's better, Wii or the GameCube? If you're talking about from an individual perspective, I would say the GameCube's better. But if you're talking about from what the system itself, obviously the Wii's better because it can play everything the GameCube can play, and all the Wii games too, plus virtual consoles. So it does everything the GameCube does and more. So the Wii would be, as a system, the Wii's better. But if you're talking about individual releases and game for that system, I think the GameCube's better. But that's just me. Stop calling me. I want a DVD player to watch the Will Smith movie Hancock. Yeah, right. Wii U is even better, but sadly never sold well like the Wii. The Wii U is even better. Better than what? Than the N64? That'd be an interesting conversation. N64 versus the Wii U. Personally, for me, I mean, I think the Wii U is better in terms of what I would like, because like I like Smash more on the Wii U. Wii U has Bayonetta, you know, Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2. You know, Wii U just has, for me, I like the Wii U probably a bit more, for me, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people would probably disagree with that. A lot of people probably disagree. Yeah, Wii U had like Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Wii U had Pokken. Like Wii U just had Wii U had Xenoblade Chronicles X. Like Wii U just had a lot, dude. Like Wii U just had a lot for me, at least. Wii U had, of course, Wind Waker HD. Wii U has Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know, like Wii U has Super Mario 3D World. I actually like 3D World more than Mario 64. That's just me though. So yeah, Wii U has Mario Kart 8. I like Mario Kart 8 more than I like Mario Kart 64. You know, it's just, there's just a number of things, for me at least. For me, personally for me. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X, yeah. And also, Wii U has Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Wii U has Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And that kicks the crap out of Donkey Kong 64. Yo, Donkey Kong 64 is nowhere near as good as that, you know, but yeah. Yeah, I personally like Super Mario 3D World more than Mario 64. I personally like it more than Mario 64. Is Mario 64 or is Super Mario 3D World better than Mario 64? I don't know, probably not, no, but I personally like it. Unlike you, VC, I can be objective. You know what I'm saying? I can be objective. You can't. You struggle to be objective. I can be objective and say I like something more. Maybe it's not better, but I like something more. You struggle with that. I don't. So, can we go back in time and tell everyone to buy GameCube games, please? Wonder if we would celebrate it now if it outsold the PS2. Well, if it sold outsold the PS2, then yeah, everyone would say GameCube is the best. Well, that doesn't take away from the Wii U though. Just because that is, wait, hold on. That doesn't take away from the Wii U just because the 3DS had a counterpart. That doesn't take away from the Wii U. That doesn't take away that the Wii U is still got the game. We're not talking about a counterpart. We're talking about the system and the games that it offered. You know, and there's no counterpart for Tropical Freeze. You know, there's no counterpart. I mean, you have Mario Kart 7, but Mario Kart 8's way better. You know what I'm saying? Like there was counterparts for the games on the N64 on the GBA. There was Mario Kart on the GBA. Like you can say the same thing with any Nintendo system. You can say the same thing with the GameCube. You know, or you can say the same thing with the Wii. You know, there were games that were the same on there too. So that doesn't matter. That doesn't make it any less better if you're comparing a system. DKC Return. That's a Wii game. That's just a port from the Wii. That's not a new game. That's just the Wii game, and it's worse. It's just the Wii game ported over, and it's worse. It's not even as good. It's not as good as the Wii game. And Tropical Freeze is still better than DKC Returns at the end of the day. Like it's, first of all, one, it's a different game. It's not the same game. It's a different game. And two, it's better. So what does the 3DS have to do with the Tropical Freeze being Tropical Freeze? It's a better game. It's a completely different game. If it was the same game, then I see your point. Like if it was DKC Returns on the Wii U and DKC Returns on the 3DS, okay. Like you can even make that point with Smash Brothers on the Wii U and 3DS. You can make that point, but Tropical Freeze and Returns are two different games. That doesn't make sense. You know? That's like saying, oh, well, Game Boy Advance had a Super Mario on the, you know, on the on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, that doesn't mean Mario 64. It's the counterpart. It's like, no, those are two different games. Yeah, but the 3DS version of once again, the 3DS version is not as good, and it's pretty much a different game. That naming 3DS, that does not take away what the Wii U has. You're adding in a system. We're talking about N64 versus the Nintendo's. We're talking about N64 versus the Wii U. What does the 3DS have to do with that? We're not talking about the 3DS. That's not, we're comparing Wii U, the system, and somebody has a Wii U versus N64. The 3DS has nothing to do with that. Has nothing to do with it. Like what? I don't understand that. What is this? Why are we bringing in 3DS? If we're comparing 3DS, then okay, we're comparing 3DS, but we're not comparing 3DS. We're comparing We're comparing Wii U versus N64. That, once again, that's a whole different argument, TH3. We're comparing the games on the Wii U compared to games on the N64. We're not comparing if you feel it was a carryover or left. That has nothing to do with it. If somebody doesn't have a 3DS, then it doesn't matter. We're comparing the two systems, what this system offers and what this system offers. Plain and simple. We're not adding in 3DS. That's an extra argument. That's a whataboutism that causes, you know, that tries to make you make your point. We're not comparing that. That's not fair to compare, add in another system and say, well, because this system has this, I feel this isn't as good. That's an invalid argument. That's not a valid argument because we're comparing these two systems. What this system offers, what this system offers. Not, I feel this way about this system, so therefore that makes this system feel not as good because I like this system more. Somebody could easily say that about the Game Boy Advance. Well, Game Boy Advance has this, and this, so therefore N64 it's not as good to me because Game Boy Advance has way better. Or you can say the same thing like with the DS, or you can say the same thing with any portable system compared to it. We're not comparing portable systems. We're comparing what one system offers to the next system without any other system. You know? So that's invalid. Invalid, in my opinion. Sabbath with the $5. And he says, I was a guy that had a PS2 but couldn't afford a GameCube and bashed it out of pure jealousy and envy like most young people who couldn't afford both systems. No, Sabbath, there was a lot of people who did that. There was a ton of people who did that. They couldn't get the system. Obviously, the games, everything was expensive if you were a kid or you're younger. So what do? Oh, make fun of it, say that it sucks, blah, blah, blah. Say that the PS2 obviously had way more games. You know, and like it was a better system, I think, overall, because just the amount of games that you can play on PS2 exclusives, it was better. But at the same time, like that doesn't mean like the GameCube was trash, you know? Let's see here. So yeah. Send me some DMs. Okay, we'll check it out. Okay, you send a lot of DMs. All right, thank you for the $5. This is your favorite song. All right, I got you, Christian. Thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate that, dude. How are you doing today? Okay, we're gonna play Super Mario 3D World. So if you have Super Mario 3D World, party man, if you're booted up, just get that ready. We're gonna play in like the next 10-15 minutes. All right, let's check out some of these. Oh, these Unreal Engine, the T-pose, baby. Oh man, the T-pose. Gotta love the T-pose. Ganon. Let's go. In the cathedral. Oh, that art looks good. Yo, those are really good renditions of the different races of Hyrule. The T-pose for dominance, baby. Gotta love the T-pose. Top view of this is Unreal Engine 4 rendering. Let's get it. It's looking good, Christian. This last one here. T-pose, and then you got to do the T-pose with Ganon right behind there, ready to strike. You also got some Little Nightmares. Oh, nice, physical, and Paper Mario Origami King. Hey, there you go. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, Christian. Looking good, man. Looking good. All right, so if you want to play Super Mario 3D World and you don't have dookie internet, make sure you sign up on the Discord. Also, I want to say that Nintendo gave me a review copy for Super Mario 3D World, so I have to say that now. Even though I bought the game, I have a physical copy myself, but yeah, they gave me a review copy too because I got it late. Because I asked late, so they got it late. All right. So yeah. See, OJ, I know I got campus Wi-Fi, but can I play? Sure. GameCube's launch price was a whole $100 cheaper than the PS2 and more powerful. Yeah, but back then it didn't matter because what they did, they looked at the games. They didn't look, I mean, people talked about specs and all that, but they were all the same in many people's eyes because the games, like when you looked at Devil May Cry or when you looked at the PS2, like God of War, you're like, oh, this isn't like way weaker. You're like, oh, this is the same, you know? So they were all very similar, like in horsepower. Yeah, the Xbox was the strongest, GameCube was next, and PS2 was the weakest, but it didn't matter because what mattered was the games and the DVD player. That's what mattered, was the games and the DVD player. There were so many exclusives for PlayStation. Like they had Final Fantasy, they had Devil May Cry, they had, you know, they just had so much, dude. They had so much. They had Kingdom Hearts. There was just like a crazy amount of exclusives for PlayStation, like third-party exclusives that just only on PlayStation. So that boosted them to like domination. Voice chat or not? Yeah, voice chat would be good. So we can get, because it's gonna be a video on the channel. So like I'm gonna do like a little intro where I film myself just saying, hey, we tried out this, and then we're gonna have voice chat on Discord. So yeah. OJ, how many amiibos do I have? I don't know, dude. How many amiibos do you have, dude? Can Nintendo hire Christian, please, for Ocarina of Time port to the Switch? I don't think they need to hire Christian to get it done. If they wanted to, they could. Nintendo has one game that they've done on Unreal Engine 4. But I don't think Christian would want to leave to Japan to do that, would he? Leave his career behind to go do that? Maybe he would. But I think like the Yoshi game is Unreal Engine 4. But they wouldn't need to hire anybody to do it if they really wanted to. The video DM. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, didn't we watch this one? Oh no, it's the same music. Never mind. Wait, I'm almost positive we watched this one already. Yeah, we did watch this one. Hold up. Maybe you sent another one? Okay, this one, yeah. See, I know we watched this one. Okay, so this one actually has like Link running in. It's nice, man. It's looking good. Looking like you're getting everything kind of wrapped up. Are you gonna do like the voice acting and all that for it? I played the other one. I wish I could play right now, but school got me doing essays. Don't worry about playing video games, the boy. Let me tell you, if any of you guys are in school, do not worry about video games. Finish your freaking homework first. Finish your homework first. Finish everything. Trust me. Don't be like me in high school. You know how many scholarship offers I lost because of my bad grades and I had to freaking go to junior college first? You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me. Do your homework. Do your homework. Get that done. You always feel better. I waited, like, when I was a good student in college, but in high school I was a horrible student. I got C's and B's, just not even, barely even studying. If I studied, it would have been a lot better. As you know, I have to go, and thank you for this amazing stream. Have a nice day. Take it easy, Ajax. Thanks for coming out to the stream. But they finished school, they'll have to work for a living and have no time for games. That's the catch-22. That's the catch-22. But just finish your schoolwork first, and then you don't have to worry about work, right? So do all your schoolwork first, and then when you're done, play video games. I did that in college, right? When I was in college, I did all my schoolwork first, and then I played video games. It was great. I always had a ton of fun. I was ready for tests. I got good grades. I got A's and B's. I got good grades. I was always ready. I got to play a ton of games. It was great, you know? Why don't I tell you what on Wednesday? All right, let me check to see if this, because I forgot to test it beforehand, guys, but Windows had several updates the past couple days, so maybe it's fixed, maybe it's not. But I did forget to check it, though. I did forget to check, so it might not work. But I might have to restart the stream. Oh, it works. It's just in the GameCube mode. Yeah. It works just in GameCube mode. Well, I put it in GameCube mode. It makes it all small. So it's downloading the update. So let the update finish, and then we can get going. Yeah, there was another Windows update, so it might have fixed it because this is the first time that I've had 2 days in a row, because we played GameCube yesterday, and this is the first time that I've had it 2 days in a row, and it works 2 days in a row. So it might have fixed it permanently. It might have fixed it permanently. Study just enough to get your degree? No. Make sure you study. Get good grades, guys. Get good grades. If you can get a 4.0, get a 4.0 if you can. No, don't go. Study for the A. MK11. What's MK11? MK11. What's MK11? Mario Kart or what's that? Mortal Kombat is 30 frames per second on Switch. No, it's not. Mortal Kombat is 60 frames per second on Switch. It's not 30 frames per second. I don't know where you got that from, but it's definitely 60 frames per second on Switch. Let's double check here. Let's make sure. So the menus are. Yeah, it's 60. So it dips, but what you can see is that it's definitely, it's upward of 60. It's upward of, or actually, hold up, you can't see it. Okay. It's upward of 60 frames per. The little things right there in the top corner. It's hard to see because he made it yellow instead of, and he didn't make it big enough. But you can see that it hits 60 sometimes, and then it dips a little bit other times. But it's not 30 frames per second. It's 60. It's saying pretty locked right there. Now these are in 30, but you don't control these, right? You don't control this at all. But then as soon as it goes back to the gameplay, it goes back to 60. See, that's why I tell you guys, don't listen to what people say here in the chat. This is exactly the reason why I tell you, because people just come here and say things, and a lot of the times they're wrong. So just don't listen to what people say here in the chat sometimes. Oh man. Also, wise moments with the $5 through Super Chat with no message though. This is compared to Xbox. It doesn't feel like it. I don't know. Could be right. No, it's 60. It's 60 on Switch. You just the X-ray moves are like the fatal blow moves. Those are 30. So maybe that's what you're seeing. But the gameplay itself, it's 60. It's just your brain messing with you. So this is another reason why, once again, people that talk about frame rate, half the time they don't even know what they're talking about, because he said it's 30 frames per second, and it's not. When I played the game, I reviewed it, and it definitely feels like 60. It doesn't feel like 30 at all. Like, I've played a 30 frames per second fighting game, and you can tell 30 from 60 in fighting games very easily. It's very easy to tell from fighting games. Very easy to tell. Most games you can tell, but fighting games in particular, it's very easy to tell. And it was very apparent from the first time that I played Mortal Kombat that it was 60 on Switch. I don't think you really played it much on Switch, or really at all, to be honest. Intros, fatal blows, and fatalities are only 30. Yeah, but you don't play those. That's the thing. You watch those. You watch all that stuff. You don't play it. He was trying to claim that it's 30 frames per second. Like, the game is just 30 frames per second throughout the whole thing, which is like during the fights and stuff, which is not the case. My mom's calling. Let me see what she has to say. Mama. Yes, Mom. Yeah, but I'm still streaming. Yeah, I'll be over there in a bit. Is that okay? All right, no problem. All right, Mama. Bye. My mom was just calling me because she wanted to make sure everything was okay. Please don't watch these Twitter internet armchair developers. Yeah. There's a game, SNK Heroines is 30 frames per second on the Switch, and that's stupid. If Mortal Kombat is 60, that game should not be 30. You know? I'll just real one, love you. Oh, yeah, I'll always say that. I'm a mama's boy for sure. I'm unapologetically, and I'm not shy about it. And I don't care what people have to say. I'm definitely a mama's boy. I don't care if I was never embarrassed to give my mom a kiss, you know, or whatever when she leaves, and hug her and tell her I love her. I've never been embarrassed. Heck no, dude. It's your mom. It's mom, you know? I've never been embarrassed for that. Never in my life. People get embarrassed, not me. People call me mama's boy. I'm like, yep. And? Problem? Don't be mad at me, because you don't love your mom. One time I almost got into a fight because I said that. One guy was like, oh, mama's boy, blah, 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 because I gave my mom a kiss because she dropped me off when I was in high school. And I was like, don't be mad because your mom doesn't love you. How do you know about my mom? Whoa, 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 whoa. And he started saying like racist stuff to me. Oh yeah, black people don't got their dads around. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, dude, listen, bro. You just mad because your mom doesn't love you. You already know that your mom. Oh, you want to say that to my face? I'm like, yeah, your mom doesn't love you. And then they had to get in between us. I was like, yes. I was like, yes, sir. Your mom does not love you. She actually loves me. And that's when he got really mad. Oh my gosh. I don't want to play against people on Xbox and PlayStation with crossplay. Good. Good that Switch version isn't crossplay. Good. I ain't trying to play against those. You ever seen how toxic people are on the freaking Xbox and PlayStation with that game? Good. Are you surprised that Mortal Kombat has 60 frames on Switch? No, I'm not surprised. I am too. Don't care. Yep. Unapologetic. I am too. Unapologetic. All right. Ready for some. Here we go. Mario. Go vote on my poll. If you want to ask if it's the best Nintendo system ever, go. I have a poll on my YouTube page. Go vote. Just go on the community tab, vote on there, see what's popping. There's no need to play with Xbox and PlayStation people. I don't know. Crossplay is cool, but it ain't like I ain't like crazy about it. It's cool, but like in a fighting game, I don't need to play with Xbox people in Mortal Kombat. Like, who cares? Like it's like, I want to play against somebody on the Xbox. It's like it's Mortal Kombat. Just play whoever's there on the Switch. Like, it ain't like Fortnite or something like that, like a free-to-play game or something like Call of Duty or whatever. It's Mortal Kombat. Just play whoever's on the system. You'll still have plenty of people to play. There's still an install base of people playing the game. What does it matter? If you already got 3D World on the if I have Mario 3DS on the Wii U, you mean 3D World on the Wii, is it worth buying again? I don't know if it's worth buying again for 60. It depends. Did you beat the game? Did you beat everything in the game? Do you want to play it local? I mean, like, it depends. Depends, my man. All right, so I'm out of a separate file for online multiplayer with you guys. Then I'll have one file that I'll just play by myself. What do I think of Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle? It's a cool game.
Super Mario 3D World!
All right. Let me open up Discord and everything. This is gonna be a regular video, so I kind of want to do like a green screen for it. Hey, congrats, Arash. So give me just 1 second. Let me go grab my green screen and all that stuff. Then we'll get started. Let me boot up Discord. Let me grab my green screen. right. How's the audio and everything, guys? Good? I'm definitely Toad.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, let's get through this intro scene first, guys, and then I'll get into the gameplay. Oh, some nice HD rumble going on right there. She's trying to explain everything that's happening. She's like, ah! Took all of them. Nah, we didn't get the steelbook stuff, man. It's not too much work for the green screen stuff. We will do more green screen stuff. I just have to make a nice setup for it. But yeah, we will do more green screen gameplay and all that stuff like that. Anytime that I do a let's play for you guys that's based off of just like gameplay, it'll be green screen. But nah, it's pretty easy. I set it up in like what? I think in about a minute, right? It didn't take me very long to set it up. It's pretty easy. Alright, so let's see here. Jump. Jump, jump, jump. I love this about this, like the fact that you actually have like a map that you like run across. I think that's really, really, really cool. Like, you know, that they have that. That's one of my favorite things. It reminds me of like Mario Bros 3. That's what it reminds me of. So I love that they made that into this game. That's one of the things that I love about this game, dude. Is that it has this overall map that you can actually like play, interact with. There's like secrets. You can get like 1-ups and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, so let's see here. So let's see how we can actually add somebody. Alright, so let's see here. Options. Controllers? No. Save files? How do you actually connect? Okay. Place it with friends by switch online up to 4 people can use that, up to 2 people components single tense. Press R on the course select screen to begin. Oh, press R on the course select screen. Okay, hold up. So let's just exit course then. All right, my bad. All right, there we go. So, okay, so we're starting up the online play. Just press R. I'm going to create a room. Don't set up passwords. So you guys, the people that are going to play, you guys just hop in for the people that are going to play that are in the Party Man, PsychoPie, and TH3 are playing. So those people are going to hop in. Don't set. So you can set a password if you want. So that's cool. All right. So let's just see how this is. This is the first time with online play here, guys. Let's just see how it works out. All right. I'm going to pick Toad. I get my pick. Okay. So I'm going to hop into the room here. Okay, we're on Discord. What's up, everybody?
This guy.
Yo, I'm gonna disconnect. Let's go.
Okay, so this is a video for YouTube. Okay, so everybody, real quick, just state. You don't have to state the city that you're in, but just state the area, just so we can kind of know, like, how, like, and see how it works with the connection. So I guess, Party Man, you first.
I am on the East Coast.
Your network connection is unstable.
This is not good.
TH3.
All
right.
So Party Man is
Psycho
East
Pie.
Coast. TH3 is Midwest.
Midwest gang.
And PsychoPie is PsychoPie, are you Middle Canada? PsychoPie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah. So
Alberta.
okay,
So
so
that's like
Bro, why am
Why, did you want Luigi or no?
I like our chances.
I don't know how to...
TH3's gonna tank our connection here. We gotta boot TH3.
I?
Wait,
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I
it's
see
already
I see
kinda-
it already.
Oh, there's already kind of. They let us know though. They let us know. They were like, yo, your connection's not good.
Yeah, they did warn us.
I'll let you guys know right off the start. I'm on Ethernet right now.
Okay, this is...
I am too.
These are like 30 frames?
Oh yeah, this
It's
is.
sunshine, baby.
Oh,
Sunshine? Oh no. Oh lord.
Oh, you fell like that.
bro.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh,
This is
this
not
feels like
good.
sunshine, bro.
Yeah, this.
TH3.
This is sunshine.
Oh no, this is not good.
Wait for me, guys. I'm trying to catch up.
Yo, let me get the star real quick.
Hey, I'll just cop this real quick.
Let's go, baby.
Bro, okay, I mean, compared
We're
to
speedrunning, guys.
Mario
Speedrun,
Maker,
speedrun.
A competitive Mario.
Where's Rosalina at?
you have to unlock her later.
I know that. I'm just because it's a competitive aspirations. I said, where's Rosalina at?
Everybody
7 out of 10.
I want a cat suit.
Oh yeah, catch
This
it.
green star. Yes. Hey.
Oh yeah,
Oh
definitely.
my gosh.
Alright, so I get the catch.
Is it bad that I'm already getting used to the lag?
I'm getting used to it too, but it's definitely
I'm
not
getting used to
good.
it too.
That's-
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get the stamp. I'm gonna
I'm
get
gonna
the
get that
stamp.
stamp real quick.
No.
It's all
At least you gotta,
speed.
freaking,
We gotta get one more. Green, the green star's up here, guys.
yeah, you gotta get the mushroom.
You gotta get the mushroom up here. Dude, they improved the range of the cat suit, or the cat range too. Yo.
Oh, there's.
Oh, dude.
Dude, don't grab all of them.
We're getting you. Oh god.
Oh,
Where am I?
so
Oh, what are we? You guys are not. You guys
We gotta
are
hurry.
not-
We gotta hurry.
Okay, we gotta go down here. Yeah, we gotta go down here.
Mine. Yes.
I'm chilling. Okay.
So
I
y'all
guess
just zoom faster.
not, bro.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Let me
Oh, what are you doing? What was all that about?
Yo, gotta get over
It was an
here.
accident.
Oh, wow. I'm trying to be cool and get the top of the flagpole.
Dude, look at this. This is so toxic.
This is horrible. I want to play this with my.
Bro.
You guys make me want to play this with my daughter again, dude. Like what?
I was trying to sprint, and he was in my way, so not my fault.
I don't even want. I want to play with my daughter. I don't want to play with you guys.
Oh hell yeah! Give me that crown, baby.
Krusty.
Yo, your
Krusty,
TC try hard, man. What the heck?
Yo, look at my crown, baby. We stunned.
You try
Did we
hard.
get all three of those? Okay, we did. We did get all three.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Golden flagpole.
Yeah.
Try hard.
Shut up, no.
This man's internet needs to try harder.
Exactly.
Yo, wait, OJ, do you know the
Question
infinite?
the internet,
Do you know the infinite life streak?
Here? I used to.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
Can I show you?
If you want, I don't think it matters, but yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh.
Dang, I'm
Oh,
paying.
who died? Oh, really?
No, the crown. The
Get the
crown.
crown.
Oh man.
Look at this, just scary.
Who's Peach? Okay.
He stole my crown. What a clown.
I am a clown.
Hey, yo.
I'm out of here.
Oh my god.
Speed
Yo,
on time,
chill.
boy.
We got it.
Yo,
Hey.
they all going so fast.
Try.
Hey, where did OJ go?
Look out.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, my bad.
Okay. I mean, this is the least
Oh,
effective.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah. The one-up trick right there.
Oh, what did I die? It's better if you do it in the cave over there. Oh god.
Oh, really?
Rogue turtle shell.
Oh my god.
Who's trying to fight? Oh my god.
Oh,
Let's go, Mario! Wait, who is this? Oh, just grab me. Oh my god, I'm trying to hit the. Oh, there we go.
I'm trying to hit the block. Dude, are we missing a green star?
No, this is the first one right here.
Okay.
Oh, who picked me up?
Sorry,
Is someone
I
gonna-
didn't mean to pick you up. I just it's just
oh.
And there's a secret up here.
can't even get this block.
Hey, look at how Psychopie's illusion got a fire cloud. Oh,
Bro, I don't need any powers to be good.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to get that. Oh.
hey,
I'm just super raw.
that box.
Not in a weird way.
Alright, we out.
We gotta kill him.
Right.
Kill him. God. Oh.
Okay, thank you very much.
See, good thing we can't do this with random. That would even what?
Can you do it? Oh, you can do it with randoms.
Did we
No,
miss?
you can't. No, just with friends.
There's nothing left over here. Oh wait,
Alright,
pardon
can I
me.
saw a pipe, like...
Oh shoot, my bad.
Okay, there you go.
I forgot.
Luigi got the best view.
Now, don't go through there. Something.
Oh go back.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, why?
Oh my gosh, I can't get up there.
I can't get up there.
Psycho.
I got this.
Yeah,
I got
baby,
this, I
let's
got
go.
I got this. I got this.
It's free.
Damn.
I think I
Yeah.
won.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to go back.
Oh, we need the golden flagpole.
Alright, let's go.
Get off of me! Oh,
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah, all 10, let's go, all 10, let's go.
Party man,
Let's go.
Wait, why does he get that? Oh, he was first, I guess. Alright, whatever.
The frames drops at that animation.
It's like, look at the lag little bar in the bottom corner.
Yeah, this little bar.
Yo,
The
we
whole
don't
time
know
we
how-
were playing, the whole bar
Oh
was
my
there every
God.
time.
This is actually better than Mario Maker 2, though.
I haven't played Mario Maker 2 anytime soon.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah, this is definitely better than Mario Maker.
Embody.
We need to actually start trying. I'm just like 1% of my
But
power.
no, dude, I have like freaking 500 hours in the Wii U version.
Could really try hard, I guess.
How dare you say that the Wii U's not good when you have 500 hours in this game?
The Wii U is clearly trash.
It's not good. It's trash.
I'm going here first.
We're getting.
Items.
Hey, pick the small one.
It's not a lag fest, but it's definitely not smooth. So pick the small one?
Yeah,
It'd be a
small one.
lot better if TH3 wasn't here, though.
That's
Welcome.
true. It would.
Welcome to
probably.
a team.
It probably would be. He's like on school Wi-Fi?
Am I wrong, though?
I'm out.
I'm playing. And with that, I'm out.
Alright, I'm ahead. I actually thought it was a small one, but they tricked me.
I have 500 hours in it. Oh, by the way, I'm wrong.
Oh, he did it on purpose as a cheat. Oh, you can.
Dude,
Oh, the lag!
easy game.
Oh my gosh, this lag. I couldn't hit him.
Wait,
I couldn't grab it. No.
I think I grabbed it, didn't I? I think you picked me up, didn't you?
I think you did. Yeah, I grabbed it.
You picked me up, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
all right,
picked
I'll
up.
just get it if you're gonna pick me up.
I was trying to jump up and hit it.
Oh, there's a lag. There it is.
There, yeah, there's a little.
Oh. Who
Oh,
won?
I did hard. Yeah.
Oh, why you still beat me?
What?
I can't get the crown.
Alright,
It's
we
my
need to
crown,
get
baby.
Rosalina, like, stat.
It's okay. I'll steal the
Right,
crown.
base
from
that.
you.
Oh, the competitive
I'm gonna steal that
aspirations.
crown.
This is so unbalanced. Oh,
Unbalanced game. Docket.
Docket.
How could you?
It's unbalanced.
How could you do
This rankings are just so unbalanced. Oh.
It's terrible.
All right, Mario, let's go,
Alright,
baby.
can I stop being picked up, please?
This tree.
That'd be nice. Just saying.
Oh, I'm gonna get first.
Let's go. Run free, clowns.
I did it on purpose. Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Oh no.
TH fraud, dude. Don't get him. Don't get him. Leave him there. But calling us names. Leave him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, get that coin box, Mario. Get that coin box, Mario.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, what up?
Little did you know.
What's up? We're going over here.
Okay, let's go, baby.
All
I
right.
want to get the stamp first.
When it works, it's fun.
All right, y'all do.
When it works, it's fun.
Alright, I'll go over here.
Look at Toad. Look at Toad. Look at Toad.
Oh my-
How fast Toad is.
So fast.
Yeah, baby.
Bro,
Oh, TH3, you fraud. That's why I forgot. That's why I said TH3.
He's gonna kick me in my
I
Wi-Fi.
think we all hate TH3. Everybody hates TH3.
Oh, we can't though.
Oh
No.
god, yo!
Oh my
Let me
God.
just
Oh,
climb up
God.
here. Oh. Yo. Oh, nice.
Oh, come on.
Cat suit.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, you guys are a little fast. Jeez. Hold up.
Oh, pardon me. What the?
Oh no!
I'm out of here.
No! Wait!
What?
Shoot.
What are you doing? Mario!
Psycho Pie! What are you doing?
What are you
I
doing?
blame. It wasn't.
No, that's not over.
My
No,
input didn't come frame
no,
one.
no.
You get on together.
Yes! Let's go, baby!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
This is a bull. I hate this game, bro.
Oh my gosh. Still better than Mario Kart though. Take that.
Oh, wait, I need to-
Oh,
Oh, OJ, you want some BS for that. Oh, I already.
oh my gosh, I need.
Oh, yo.
can I
You
get
already
there?
got that- you already
Can I
got
get
that
there? I can't. Alright, TH3!
stuff. What you mean? What you mean?
Go ahead.
Wait, no. You know what? We
Wait,
got
no.
already.
Let's go do it. Let's do it.
I need to rank up.
Come on.
No, we didn't get the star!
No, we already
Oh, we
had
already had it. Oh, we already had it. But nobody got the points.
You guys have one job. Literally one job.
No, he's a fraud, bro.
Yeah, TH3's a fraud.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
for points, bro.
Jeez.
I know the MOG stats. Okay,
No.
so like, don't
just
go
trying to-
rogue.
I'm just trying to get up. I can't.
Oh my god, I can't.
I'm back here.
I'm a man of my own rules.
Dude, the cat suit, bro.
What the-
Hey, over here. Let me get it. Let me get it.
I don't have a cat suit.
Oh my, this is up there. Who is that? What are you doing?
Oh no!
There's something.
Oh no,
Oh
dude!
my god.
Hey, guys, go back. Go back. Go back.
Okay.
Oh
let's
my
go.
dude!
my
What is
God.
wait? What is Psycho Pie doing?
No.
Dude, I was going back. I was going back.
Oh my god,
No, you weren't.
dude!
Psycho,
Oh,
are
I-
you piece of
Oh.
Dude,
What am I supposed
this is a fraud. This game sucks multiplayer. This game's horrible. It's a horrible multiplayer game. 2 out of 10.
This is more toxic than Mario.
2 out of 10.
Worse than Mario Kart, man. What the
Psycho
heck?
Pie, what the hell were you doing?
Dude,
Can we
somebody was
reach
supposed to wait
the
2 weeks
vortex?
ahead.
What the?
How did you freaking get? Okay, no,
I
we
got
need
the top of
something.
the flag.
The top of the flag in their crown gets you
Oh,
a lot of
okay.
points.
I didn't have
That's
the-
true, that's true.
But no, we didn't even get all the green stars because this clown Psycho Pie is just running
He's
back.
already way ahead. We get the start for that. Oh.
Have you tried connecting and playing with? I'm doing that right now, Nintendo. What? I'm literally doing that right now, dude. Like, what are you talking about? All right, let's go. Let's go. Dude.
Oh, of
Yo,
course, you
plus
picked the one where you're the leader.
go.
You picked the one where you're the leader.
I didn't even know. if I
Oh,
am
wait,
or
he's in the
not. Am
weapon
I?
now. Oh.
Plus, he's
Oh,
plunging.
this is-
Here, 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 yeah.
This one's fun, is it? Not?
Yoshi's big
What if I
badonk.
get on first?
Oh, I can't move.
I'm the leader.
So do
All
you
right,
just
JC,
control?
I think I. Oh, what? Oh, I DC'd. Uh-oh.
Oh
no.
my.
We'll see how we get to the DC.
Uh-oh.
It said you left.
It's just free. It's just like frozen. It's like
It's
okay.
stuck.
THC has left the room. Okay.
It's just-
Now we can actually have some good game.
Let's go.
It's smooth now, guys.
Oh, it's
What?
Oh my god, that's just smooth.
It's actually smooth now.
That's just smooth.
Oh,
It's actually
Yo,
smooth.
that's
Let's
actually
go.
Wait,
What
do we
the
have to press at the same
Holy
time?
That is
hell.
so funny.
Do we have to press the
That's
button at
really
the same time?
smooth.
Do we?
Or like we jump
Wait,
higher,
you-
or how does this
Hey,
work?
who's controlling it?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, who's controlling it?
I think we
Wait,
all
who's
are.
controlling it?
I'm moving
Wait, is
right
it
right
Luigi?
Are we all
now. I'm moving
controlling?
right.
We're all
the way right.
controlling
I'm
it.
going all the way right.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, shoot.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
All right, jump up here.
yo, this is actually playable. What?
It's actually playable. Wow.
Oh, this is disappointing.
Oh no, no!
Come on, jump!
Isn't there like something behind there? No.
No, it's later on. No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, later on. No.
Okay.
Yeah, you see that waterfall
Okay.
up there?
To the left. To the left. To the left. To the left.
Oh.
All right. So where's the last one? Where's the last one?
It's the end. The stamp is just on that winding path.
How do you remember all this?
I played this game for like 600 hours,
Me
bro.
too. I don't remember it.
I'm just
All right.
playing.
So what side is it on TH3?
Oh,
okay, it's right in the
no,
center.
no,
Never
Jump
mind.
straight down the middle. Like jump at the ramp straight down the middle.
Okay. Cool.
There we go. We got it.
Yeah. There's no loading bar. It's
Wow.
like
This is actually
It's good. It's so smooth.
it's smooth.
Oh my gosh.
They're not gonna let me back in, bro. I kept
Wait, what am I
winning.
again? Oh, I'm Mario.
Wait.
Whoops.
Look at how my character's just
It
standing
just
there.
your character just stands there.
Yeah, there. Menacingly.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, come on, jump. What the heck?
Wait, am I higher?
No, you gotta jump
Hey,
first
okay.
before. Don't crawl from the bottom. Just jump up first.
Oh, he was just.
Yeah, I tried jumping, but it didn't come out for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did too. I tried to jump before the flew.
Oh, a tie
Okay.
for first?
What the heck? Why?
Wow.
Is there 2 crowns
Where's
Yeah,
my
there's
crown
two.
though?
I think two.
or no crown?
No.
Any crown.
Yeah.
Crown.
Wait, so is TH3 like just still bar or?
Wow, TH rank. Okay, we're gonna finish off with the Captain Toad level.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna finish off with the Captain Toad level. So let's see how this works.
Let's do it.
This game's freaking
Oh, that's
amazing.
right, the Toad.
I don't care what anybody says. This this Mario game's freaking amazing. It's super fun. Single player or multiplayer.
Oh, let's go. Dude.
All right, so we can play all
Oh,
these
wait.
together now, right?
Yeah. you can play them with Scout.
Or,
Yes, you can.
That's
Okay.
sick. Oh, I didn't.
But
know.
you control the camera. You control the camera.
Hey.
Though, Jimmy.
Yeah, they added 4-player to this. Okay, Captain Toad, fearless hunter of green stars, is ready for adventure. Guide him safely through the course in his search for 5 green stars. Make sure to get all 5 in order to take them home. Move the camera with the right stick or the left stick and the A button. Is that the A button? To see the course from another angle. And just so you know, Captain Toad can't jump. Keep that in mind.
You can't jump.
No,
Oh
he can't.
no. You can't.
What?
jump
Can
Where
I
the
back.
hell have you been, Psycho Pie?
He's been gone for 7 years.
Is he that short?
This guy had a freaking spin-off game that came out 6 years ago, and you didn't know.
He can't jump.
He can't jump. No.
Maybe we cannot. Alright, you gotta control the camera.
Alright, I'll just chill here.
So, this way. There you go.
I gotta wait for it to come back.
The yellow one.
Gotta go over there next.
I don't know what's in
Control
it.
the camera.
Oh, I see.
Oh, watch out for those guys.
Oh yeah, you can't jump. You can't jump.
Alright.
Yeah. You try to jump on their head, you can't jump on their head.
I will say you can take like a hit.
Man,
but that's-
can't play basketball. I'll just say
There
that.
we go, nice. That's cool that they actually made it
Yeah,
to where
in the
everyone
front.
can
Let's
play
go.
it there.
Wait.
Because before it was
Is it in
just
the front?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
one person on the gamepad. That was it.
Oh.
That is pretty sick.
And you needed the gamepad.
Oh, I had
Ah, I got the crown finally.
I had to wait. This is
Did I get the crown?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I got the crown. I got the crown. Let's go, baby.
The game felt bad for you and gave the crown.
Did it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we now know THC with the problem.
I don't have a crown on my head. All right,
EX3 is a-
we're gonna do this
Oh, you
last
don't?
level. Let's do this last one, and then we'll wrap. That'll be the last.
Won't let me back in.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
That hurts.
You kidding?
No.
No. You're not allowed.
My turn.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, yeah.
I just
Turn up the roller.
The music here is amazing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
the
go.
music in
So
this game
tiny.
is like, yeah. I gotta be honest. I think the soundtrack in this game is better than Odyssey. It's it's a
Jump
hot.
up, superstar.
I mean that's a banger. Okay, the one
Fossil
anime
Falls?
ending with the final boss.
Alright, we gotta go back. Go back.
Okay, are we
Go back.
missing?
Go
one?
back.
We're missing one.
Yeah, we gotta go back. Yeah.
Party man, you know the song I'm talking about,
Oh.
like where you play
Oh,
as
Are we
Bowser.
going back?
Yeah, we're missing one. We're missing one right there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's on the lower level.
Wait.
Finally.
Oh my gosh.
Hold up. Don't go yet. Don't go yet, guys. I remember that.
Don't
one.
Yeah.
I feel like Psycho Pie is a freaking troll in this game, honestly.
Nah, I'm the best.
Okay, I'm not used to the speed change.
I like it a lot. Like, the speed change is actually really good.
Yeah, it's super good.
It's,
Okay, Psycho Pie. Psycho Pie.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you
Oh my
guys.
gosh! Oh, I freaking. Oh my gosh, what did I get? Freaking Psycho Pie is throwing me off.
Psycho Pie.
Psycho Pie!
Psycho Pie, please.
Wait.
No, just
Thank you.
Dude, this is troll.
That's what I've been waiting for.
dude, this control is so odd. Man. So.
Oh, this speed buff is so weird, though.
Oh, is this the cloud one?
It's weird, but it's good. Oh.
I know what a star is. I'm kind of a pro.
Wow, yeah, I didn't know where I didn't know where it was.
I just get scared. I'll be honest.
Speedrunner Psycho Pie.
Yeah, you said
Oh,
speed
what?
on, bro.
How did I get hit? Dude, stop picking me up! What are you doing? Oh, okay,
I'm
Psycho
playing
Pie's
the
just going
game.
crazy.
And whatever you
I'm
do
speed
on the last section of the flagpole, if you have a cat suit, do not hit the switch.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch.
It's like how you feel. I swear to God.
Wait, don't press it, don't press it.
Control it.
No, you're good there.
Psycho Pie!
Oh
You
my
ran
gosh.
into me, bro.
I didn't run into you! You're obviously out of control!
You have to get the, Oh my, you don't have a cat suit, you can't get up there.
Oh,
Somebody's head.
No.
Yeah, we can bump you up there. We can bump you up there.
Oh.
Oh, what the heck?
oh my.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Wow. Left me behind.
Yeah, Party Man's not even in the picture. Let's go.
I'm the best. I'm the best in this game.
Wow.
Probably
Psycho
the best
Pie.
Mario
I'm never
player in
playing
the
with
game.
Psycho Pie. Psycho Pie is
Best-
crazy. You're
Look at the
crazy.
scoreboard. Look at
This is
the
not
scoreboard.
Sonic.
Going right across
It's
the
not
whole
Sonic.
How do you explain that? How
I
do you explain
don't,
that?
dude. You're psycho.
How?
Dude, you were
You're
running
Psycho
around
Pie.
like
You're psycho.
You're going
I
crazy.
rest my case.
You're going crazy. You're psycho.
I don't know what to tell you.
All
Man, I
right,
can't-
I'm out of here. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for playing. I'm gonna hop out of the Discord. All right, guys. Thank you guys for playing. I appreciate it. How'd you guys feel
Bye.
overall?
I feel
I
pretty
would
upset.
say, as a person, as a first timer, I would say definitely 9 out of 10 so far. I don't know what else to say.
All
Actually,
I-
no, sorry, I changed my mind.
All right,
7
who
out of
pressed
10,
the pause
7 out of
button?
10.
Unpause
I need Rosalina.
I can't.
Mario impressive.
Okay.
Oh, was
So,
that me?
all right, yeah. So
Whoops.
I'm gonna end the online play. Okay. So all right, guys. I'll talk to you guys. I'm gonna talk to the stream, then we'll finish the video. All right. Good stuff, guys. Thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Thank you for
Yeah,
helping out.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so those were Super Mario 3D World, the online play. It works smooth if there's good connections. If you've got a ghetto connection, it will let you know. Notice how when we first started playing it, it was like, oh yeah, you know, connection unstable. As soon as TH3 left, the loading bar went away, and it was a lot smoother. So good connections even from far away, because Psycho Pie is in Canada. Party Man is in the East Coast, all the way far East Coast. You know, I'm over here in West California, and it worked just fine. So the online play seems to be pretty solid. Seems to work pretty good. So all right. So it was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're someone new. Drop a comment below what you guys think about Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace. All right. So we are done with the stream for today. I want to first and foremost say thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. It was a lot of fun. Mr. Pete donated $1 as well, and says some of you guys, the reason they have to put instructions on shampoo. Oreo G Adventures also donated 100 core crystals and says, I'm going to be unresponsible boyo and buy this game and have like $5 left in my bank account. LOL. Oh my God. Have a good stream and good day. I don't know if you should do that, man. I don't know. Only have $5 left in your bank account. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, dude. But hey, do what you got to do. And also, Wise Moments, thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate that. But shout outs to everybody who played. Seriously, TH3, thank you for joining in. Party Man, Psycho Pie, thank you guys so much for joining in. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Super Mario 3D World is fun when the connections are all good. But it seems like the netcode and everything was good enough, you know. But I like it. I like it. I like what they did there. So like you can easily do local online play. It's very simple, so I like it. And this game would be a banger for like, let's say you're playing like at a friend's house. You have your own Switch. You guys just want to play, you know, real quick. It's really, I think it'd be really good for like local play for that. So yeah, a lot of fun. All right, so good stuff, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for playing. We'll be back tomorrow morning with another OJ stream. We got Dragon Quest, and we might have Splatoon. We might not. It just depends on when we get going. Because we still have the spawn cast. So yeah. Oh, look out for the Super Mario 3D World video. I'm gonna cut it up and make a video for you guys. Maybe Sunday for the video, or it might be tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Just depends on how much time I have. And then I have an unboxing for the Mario Switch, so we're gonna have that as well. So I might do the Mario Switch unboxing first. So all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye, everyone.